I have been meaning to try this game. And so here we are. 2 free days. We're going to have to take a little break from the finale of Hollow Knight. We only got, I think, 1 day left. But for today and tomorrow, I get to finally try out this game that I've not been entirely convinced I should drop 30 on, since it's eventually going to be free. You know what I mean? This game is eventually going to be free, so it feels kind of strange that the early access is paid. But I hear it's amazing. I hear it's great. Elon Musk fucking loves it, as Strider so pointedly says. Well, is there? Where's the Twitch chat? Alright. So hold on real quick. Actually, let's go to just chatting real quick, because there's a login here, and I don't know if I've created an account. I don't think I have. With another Steam account? Login by linking an existing Path of Exile account with Steam. I don't have an existing one. I'm just gonna create a new one. In order to log in with Steam, you must first create a Steam Path of Exile account. Let's see. Okay, I think it worked.
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead.
That's a bad way to go.
Feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
This is a hell of a character creation screen, goddamn. Yeah, I get to pick one. I got a bad feeling about the one I don't pick. I got a real bad feeling about the rest of them. Okay, so I mean, I have some basic knowledge on what each one of these is gonna do.
An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Okay, number one. The Ranger's got a cute little fucking fairy pixie cut, man. Look at that. Alright. Also, the fact that the description we get for the classes is the hangman narrating our crime. The flavor is immediately incredible.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
This is incredible. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do warrior. I feel like the warrior gameplay I've seen looks pretty boring. It's gonna be like sorceress or the guy with the crossbow gun. Okay, the sorceress does not get a she doesn't get one of them. Mercenary.
Hired hand. Every life has a price. And your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty.
Yeah.
What say you?
Monk, I don't give a fuck about the monk. What about the witch?
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose.
Okay, this is pretty cool. I gotta be honest, it's right now between sorcerer, witch, or mercenary, and I gotta be real, I normally am not a fan of necromancer classes. I don't like pet classes in any video game. But if I'm not mistaken, like many months ago, I remember the witch, I think, gets an ascendancy class where she like has no pets and turns into a demon, which I think could be really cool. Let's see. If the sorceress is cool spell effects too, then we might go for her. This looks pretty basic so far. Yeah, just normal stuff. Yeah, that seems okay.
Foul witch! Your very own
I don't know, man.
Every life has a price. And your crossbow
This sword is kind of cool. Okay, one thing they gotta make sure they don't have the voices like, it doesn't need to repeat itself afterwards. We're good.
What say you?
Witch or mercenary is a tough choice. Because this does look fun.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out
Let's
for
play
your
a witch.
forbidden pursuits. Your
Rise of the
twisted
Abyssal?
necromancy ends here, at the end of
What
a
are...
noose.
Okay, these are a lot.
Speak your last.
The character killed in Hardcore League has moved to Standard League. Solo self-found? Okay, we're absolutely gonna do that. None of this matters. The game quits for me in 2 days. Rise of the Abyssal. Creatures from the depths rise up through the abysses. A character killed in Hardcore Abyss becomes a standard character. Okay, so it's nice that I don't, like, lose my guy. I wonder what this... The default path of Exile League. Okay, I guess let's do this. There's so many choices. Let's do Heroic Solo Self-Found Rise of the Abyssal. Okay. So we need a witch name. You know, I'll just pick Lunch Lore. That's usually my go-to for a spellcaster. I do. Let's go. Oh. They all died. I thought so. She's escaped. Get the witch. Flee! Flee, you fool! This is a good start. Yeah, there's a free weekend stab. The next, today and tomorrow, the game is free for everybody, so my guy just have to try it out. You know what I mean? I got Wazda? Oh, I got the pick. I'm gonna pick Wazda.
I will not join the dead today.
Yep, there's a dodge roll. Yeah, man, I remember you were telling me to play it a while ago, but I wasn't really sold on the $30 investment, but I want to see how it is now.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more.
No?
I would appreciate it if you could...
Ah!
Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
The dead rise again. Oh, I'm going to like it here.
Yo, I picked an evil person. At least I stabbed the monster. Okay, I gotta equip. There's... Literally right next to the menu is microtransaction shop. That's a bit much. I am playing solo self-found hardcore Rise of the Abyssal. I have no idea what all that means except for the, you know, SSF, HC. I'm like, fuck it. I've never played this before. It's a 2-day run. Let's try to see how far we can get. Okay. We'll see about that stab. A powerful witch like myself? I'm like Bellatrix Lestrange right now. It's not like she died in the movies, right? Okay, I think if I hold shift, I stand perfectly still. But I can move while shooting my wand. Okay, I'm busted. I'm never gonna die. I'm the strongest class there ever was. And yeah, Strider, I'm not a huge fan of isometric games like this either. Like, I like original Diablo. But they're usually just like spammy, particle effects generating, like you basically don't play the game, you play your build. This one seems to be slowing it down a little bit, which is more interesting to me. Bosses have mechanics. You have a little bit of time to think. Okay, hold on. What is this? Grants 1 level in Skeleton Warrior Minion. What does this do? Okay. Can I put that there and get it? Or do I have to, like... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so... I can't have both. This is a two-hand weapon of some kind, I think. So I have no attack. I have no attack right now. I'm just literally gonna be standing back with my, like, staff. While my skeletons go to town? Is that really it? Hold on. That can't be right. Okay. So if I have one in each hand... There we go. Yes, Vanity. It was between the crossbow mercenary and the witch. I was also tempted to play the sorcerer, but her spells kind of look very basic. Nothing that we haven't seen before. I'm normally not a fan of a pet class, but...
This oozes darkness. I welcome.
Like I was saying earlier, I think she could become a demon and not rely on her pets at all. So I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, honestly, Stab, if I didn't know literally everyone else in the world played Mercenary, I think I would try it out. Unearth, okay. This deals physical damage, limit bone constructs. Where do I put this? Hold on. Hold on, this is a lot to drop on me at once. Okay, Unearth, it's a spell. Minion AoE physical duration. Level 1 costs 7 mana. Raise spikes of bone from earth in front of me, damaging enemies. Okay, I think this is what we've seen in like the little demo image, whatever the fuck, in the left-hand corner when we were picking this character. The bones of corpses of dead minions in the area are ripped out and reassembled. Okay. So how do I left-click to pick it up and then place it in a skill socket? It doesn't seem to want me to. Okay, well... Why is this not letting me do it? Oh, it needs to be its own thing. I see. Now, how do I get the skill? Unearth, okay. Putting it there, oh, okay. We're cooking now. Yep, hell yeah, that's awesome.
My path to power.
If you feel like teaming up, let me know, but yeah, I think if you could hold shift and hit left click, you'll do your primary attack. So if I just hold left click, I will do that. If I hold shift, it keeps me from moving when I do it. Or it makes me go slow. Huh, actually, shift doesn't do anything, it seems. I'm doing Wazda right now. Clicking on checkpoint, okay. And also, Vanity, if you ever want to play, let me know, dude. For the next 2 days, this thing is free. So that's how come I'm playing it right now. I am doing solo self-found, though. I don't know if that means we can't, like, team up or whatnot, but... I'm only doing it, so I don't know. Is there a point to doing SSF if that doesn't mean I can't team up? Because I'd like to, like, chill, but at the same time, I don't want to get carried. But I'm also playing hardcore. I want to try this on its most difficult version. Someone died at 28 on the ladder. Oh, what an idiot. So Strider, apparently the Necromancer Warlock is this character right here, as you can see. I will say... It is pretty dark on this screen. I wonder if I can up the gamma a bit. Okay, I took a hit. Is there any natural regeneration in this game, or do I have to rely entirely on my potions? Potion seller. Okay, yeah, it seems like I must rely on my potions. I gotta say, maybe it's my graphics card or something. Maybe the settings are strange. But it is not quite... Oh, Blooded Miller. Yeah. Get him, skeletons. Get him, boys. Take him out. This guy's got a literal fucking chainsaw sword. We're fighting an undead space marine. Oh, he's both friends. Oh, God. Oh, I got hit. Run. The Blooded Miller's got a lot of health. Fight! Yo! I summoned a bunch of skeleton scorpions! You have no chance against me. Oh fuck, ow! Holy shit, that took away 2/3 of my health all in one hit. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Wait, I saw Moist Critical, I think, play this and I wanted to play it, but forgot. Strider, it's free. It's free on Steam right now, brother. You can try it out, maybe you like it. then maybe you buy it. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Maximum energy. Okay, no, this is the problem with this game, okay? If you thought the sphere grid was, like, intimidating from Final Fantasy X, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I'm literally looking at a constellation right now. I'm looking up at the night sky in a clear, like, on a fucking no lights area. Like, what am I supposed to parse from this? Yeah, it's 100 gigs. I'm basically out of room again on my computer. This is insane. Like, what am I... I'm just, and I know that you can't like freely reallocate abilities, which is such a pain in the ass. A game like this needs to have free skill refunds so I can actually experiment without fear. I should not have to exist on a forum somewhere to understand how not to grief my character, okay? All right, with that in mind, let's grief our character. I think spell and minion damage makes a lot of sense. I always make the mistake of building for survivability in a game like this because I just don't want to die. But I feel like in games like this, doing more damage is staying alive. So let's get spell damage and minion increase because listen, I didn't like minion classes before, but if we're going to do hardcore, I think we might want them. Boom. Also, let's see what we got here. Stuff we can't use, that's annoying. Leather armor. Oh wait, we can use these. They're just unidentified. Okay. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item with one modifier. Let's use it on this. 14 maximum life. Get on there. This could be good. Freezing shards? I think, isn't that like a wizard spell? Either way, I'm not going to use either one of these. I'll just sell them.
Please come inside.
Clearfall, let me in.
Is this all that remains?
Renly.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence. If what you did out there in
Sharim.
the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. But have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills.
A bunch of criminals I see.
Do what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
Gladly, my friend. Uncut skill gem. Uh-oh, I've seen this Adam Sandler movie. It does not end well.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling.
Ooh.
It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning.
I want to hunt down this
Can't leave the
beast.
walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it.
Let's fucking do it.
A kind leader. Hopefully he survives.
17€ on CD keys too? That seems a little seedy. That seems a little seedy. Half price on a fucking key website. You can use other class spells, so you want to keep those. You're not locked into your class. I want to keep them. As in, like, I can extract them from the weapon or something and put it on something else. For now, at least I'll put it away. The bow's got nothing on it.
Dark one, before you go.
Dark one. Can I not put this away? It doesn't want me to put it in the stash? It's a quest item. Okay. Roll, I gotta right click to engrave a skill gem. It wants me to do this. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of stuff. Skeletal sniper. Activate long-ranged reviving skeleton snipers that can fire a gas arrow on the ground. Unearth. I kind of already have that one. Contagion. Debuff that deals chaos damage over time. Okay, when an enemy dies with this on him, all 8 other chaos damage over time debuffs spread to enemies. That could be very good. That could be very good. And so on the left, I'm picking other class spells. I see what you mean. You know what? Being like I could see being a caster with a crossbow to be kind of a sick combination. But for now, when I don't know how this totally works, I think what I'm going to do is stick to my my own personal wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Contagion. Okay, so click that, put that there. It seems like I can have a lot of skills. Okay, is everything else on my inventory? I'll sell this. Let's go down here. I wonder if there's like a sprint. Yo, where's the dude? Renly, he's up top, okay. Mortar, let's get a quest from you.
Trust me.
It could be.
Yeah, I don't...
Take care, friend.
I just want to, like, get the quests.
What have we got?
Buy or sell items? Do I just,
That'll
like...
be useful.
Okay, I got, like, 4 gold or something out of that, not bad. Also, how does this do? Right-click the drink, can only hold charges while in belt, refills at wells or by killing monsters. Okay, good to know. I was very curious about how I get my healing back. It's like the, it's the Hollow Knight system. It's the Hollow Knight system, I love it.
Camp of the lost, stranger. All this. I fear the
Okay,
sun.
accept quest. Let's go.
Cute girl. Surprised she lived.
Dude, my lady's evil. Proclamation, huh?
By decree of the Count of Augur, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present
Hold
themselves.
on. I honestly want this to be a gameplay-focused trial 2 days. If I like this game, I will actually sit through the story when I play it for the full time, for real. For now, I just kind of want to see if this is any fun. And right now, I'm kind of enjoying this. It's got a very strong first impression. Okay, my skeletons are up. Let's go. I can't walk up this wood pile. A sickness has befallen Ogum. Okay, let me cast out that. It's now sick. Let's focus on the Vile Hag. Spreading Contagion. Okay, it's spread. Huge. Yo, dude. Hold on. Yes, using my right click on corpses resurrects these skeleton dudes. Yo, I'm gonna be literally invincible. Okay, yep, that's the dodge roll. I also love the fact they have a dodge roll and WASD move. This just feels better to play. I know there's been a lot of controversy over League of Legends getting the WASD, but it seems like it'd be kind of interesting. It seems that it would be kind of an interesting twist. Okay, let's raise these guys up. Welcome to the team, Scorpions. A waypoint. So far, this has been a pretty easy game. Outside of the boss, who does like insane damage. It's nice too that my spells obviously are costing me mana in the bottom right. My face is over it. Maybe I should move it up. Yeah, hold on. If I'm going to be playing this and one of the biggest resources is covered by my face, that's not going to work. Let me move that right there. Just wait until end game boss of Act 1. Yeah, there ain't no way this is going to be an easy game. Just right now, it's not too bad. Like, oh, okay. So it's my mouse location. Wherever I click, this is where the contagion's gonna come down. Abandoned stash, what's going on here? Uncut skill gem. Notice of criminality? Uh-oh.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Okay. I'll be impressed if you make it that far in hardcore, but if you do, that guy will definitely be a wolf. Okay, hey, that's what I'm saying, man. I just want to see how far a newbie can get in a situation like this. Look at these little golem farmers. What the hell's going on? Yo, dude. That chaos thing is insane. Yeah, that was the right choice. This class is broken. Voltaic staff grants me lightning bolt. I would be playing a enchantress if I wanted a fucking lightning bolt. But theory of the rotten pack is sleep in ice, wake in snow, sleep my pretties as you grow. Who the fuck is talking right now? Uh-oh. Oh! It's the rising guys. I thought I just died there. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, so those guys who are coming out of the ground that did damage to me, those are from the event. Something is clearly happening over here. Increasing damage? Yeah, easy. +5 to any attribute? I have no idea what a good attribute for me is. Let's just keep doing this. Minions have increased max life. We'll do both of those. Yeah, I think let's be safe and let's just do minion build. Loot Cave Boss is talking. Loot Cave Boss? Hold on. I don't know where to put that. I guess it'll stay there. Oh, I know where. I know where I can go. I don't even know if Twitch chat is currently working right now. I'll learn about that later. Okay. Oh fuck! It's a boss! Okay, I might die here. Holy shit! Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh my god! Holy shit, that was actually scary. Oh my god, when they're on top of you, holy god. Oh my Christ. A twig circlet? Alright. Okay, they're like, people are being summoned over this, so I don't want to wait around too long. Head of the Winter Wolf. What? Okay, hold on, identify it. This is huge! Max energy, max mana, resistance to fire and lightning, and plus intelligence. I'm the smartest witch of all time. Tense strength. Okay, that's not going to be for me. What about this? Increased movement speed. All right, better than nothing. I need some armor 100%. Lesser mana flask. Okay, that's the same thing I've got. Oh, dude, that's crazy. What are these heads? Orb of augmentation. Okay, well, whatever that is used for. There we go. I'm actually really stressed out right now. This is. I wonder if this is how people who played a classic WoW hardcore felt. You can fight bosses as many times as you want. How do you respawn the boss? Is there like, do I just go back to town and rest at like a bonfire like Dark Souls where they'll respawn? Or do I have to be like, respawn all bosses please, somewhere? Okay, that's a dead end. You have to go back to town and generate a new map. Okay. Oh, so it's procedurally generated. That's cool. I assume it will not generate until I specifically request it to do so. Oh, okay, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Dude, I love having an AoE cleave in front of me with this bone thing.
Foul stirs beneath the surface.
Okay, it's that rising deep, whatever the fuck. She said something about the night subsiding. These don't really seem like subsiding. They kind of seem like they're thriving right now. Oh, that's my guy. Why do they have like the same color? Okay. Hold on. Can I check like the full map here? No, that I literally hit M and didn't do that. Bosses will be in roughly the same area. The boss you beat will always be right where it was. That's why it's Loot Cave boss. Okay, so is it just you just farm that guy over and over again to get a bunch of good stuff? I'm assuming that's what happens there. Okay, so we started here. I found a mud burrow. A lot of people use it for legendary farming. Wow, that seems kind of busted to get a legendary that early. And just to be able to farm it too. Like, I got a pretty good fucking item out of that. Okay, so I started on here. I basically, the entire right side, I got 2 different areas I can go into. I've not explored up here yet. Let's go into the mud burrow. Let's get in the mood. No, actually, I have a checkpoint. Is my inventory full? Let's go sell something. Legendaries are completely random and can drop at any level. I wonder if that's good or bad. I mean, it certainly felt really awesome that I got one. Coaling Strike will instantly kill them if they're... Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. But that is absolutely a swiper. Let's put away some stuff. Anything that's got a different spell on it, like you were saying, I'll keep until I know if I want to get rid of it or not. Quick move. Control click. I can sell these 2. I think I want the... This is a quest item. Right click to crush it, undoing the Crone's curse. Ah, okay. Let's right click it. Oh, I used it and I just get a permanent upgrade to cold resistance. That's sick. Okay, let's sell their stuff.
What would you like?
I just like drag it over, yeah? Maybe I could just like left click? Yeah, I do. Left control click, I should say. I've already got 130 fucking things. Let's go.
Go well.
Okay, back to the mud pit. Dude, this... They just let you get back into the game. This is what's up. Let's enter the mud burrow. Hopefully it won't be our grave.
A descent into darkness. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Guys, I can fix her, okay? I can fix her. Okay, these are definitely stronger than what we were dealing with. This is very claustrophobic. Wretched Rattler the Brawler. Scroll of Wisdom, nice. Oh my god. Mud Golem. A hatchery? What the hell is that? It's got stuff under its name. I assume that is like a modifier. I guess, like, Gold Mom came in here and laid a bunch of eggs where there's gold inside of them. Imagine if that's where money came from. Somebody had to lay it. Dude, I don't know how you could play this game if you were not a ranged class with an entire army of people in front of you. This just seems like the only way you could survive a game like this. Like, this almost feels busted. He's just standing there, he's like, just kill me, my bros are dead. I have no reason to exist. So if I get that with the course down. Okay, is there a way left here? There's, oh god, big mud. There's another one of these blues. Rough Greaves. Blazon Crest Shield. Oh, my dudes are taking the initiative and going straight to him. There's definitely stuff like modifiers underneath their health bar. I have no idea what any of them do. Uh oh, move. Oh my god. Oh, my guys are dead. My guys are all dead. I'm covered in mud. Literally, my dude is covered in mud. Okay, so I die when all my guys are dead. That's how you lose. Nice spear. Flesh larva? Oh my god, we got a poison room. Okay, the poison does not seem to be that bad. I love having a shield right now. Oh, big hits. I wonder if there's a way that I can see where these guys are gonna spawn, because they've gotten a jump on me every time. Let me actually, like, look at the walls as I'm going. My guess is that it's, like, relatively unavoidable damage unless you have, like, a crazy response time with your dodge. Okay, another checkpoint, huge. And checkpoints give you full health? Good game. What's up, my golem? Oh, there's a guy here. What is it? I can't see him. Oh, it's a bunch of these guys. What the fuck? I kind of like how the enemies keep coming out in waves. It's not just like a room full of them, I run into them, kill them. It's like I'm not really sure where the monsters are at any given time. Like a mud guy comes out of the wall, bug starts spawning in from behind me. It's more dynamic this way, I like this. Seeing green. Abyssal invaders. This is the affix I've like, opted into at the beginning of the game. Holy shit! I can't tell if we're winning or losing. Open the Abyssal Arsenal. Okay, I think we won. Ooh. Inventory full. Left click the portal to create a portal back to town. Okay. I just get like a free portal. Lazuli ring. Okay. Right belt. This game is very like generous with its runbacks and shit. This is kind of surprising. Okay, yeah. There's a checkpoint to the cave, and I can create a checkpoint whenever I want. Let's see, is there anything good in here? What did I find? I found a cool tattered robe. I can look like Yuria from Dark Souls. Increased mana recovery from Flask. Has 1 charm slot. So armor adds to my charm slots, which give me these abilities. Okay, I failed the Great Club. I'm not going to use those. Spear throw. Raise shield. Honestly, Imagine a world where I have a shield. And a wand. I'm gonna be like the tankiest dude. Like if I could take this skeleton warrior minion charm off of this and put it onto this, that'd be kind of huge. Spirit 100. Maybe that's the requirement. Yeah, let's actually do this. Let's try this out. Thorns damage, huh? Okay, so if I open up... How do I get to my charm menu? Skills panel. Okay, here we go. Raise shield. What does this do? Will it describe it? Blocks an incoming hit in front of the foe. I would like to try it out, but can I like remove? No, no, no. It literally has to come with it. I can't replace him. So I'm gonna have to hold on to this for now. I'm gonna have to hold on to that staff for now. Or... no, 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 no. I'll put it away for now because I kind of like this idea I'm cooking up, but I don't think I can get away with this. Now, there was someone in town, I think, who could identify my objects. It was like a hooded man, they said in one of the tooltips.
So, you did it.
Yeah, we defeated the Devourer.
I see you have.
Uncut support gem. Okay, I have like 2 of these now. I am a little concerned with just blasting through all of them. Requirement's not met. Didn't I level up? I have 1 skill point. Does it take more than that to unlock this? Oh, I haven't clicked this one yet. Okay. Yeah, we're increasing our minions. Let's do this. Spell damage. Minion damage. Regeneration of mana. All these seem insane. I might actually then go down this side. I might just literally be the worst player in the entire planet and like stay here and just like get everything from both sides. Because extra energy shields is going to keep me alive. And this is going to increase spell damage. Intelligence is going to create energy shield and intelligence. It seems amazing. Yeah, increasing spell casting rate. They revive faster, which is perfect. Yeah, I like this. We're going to hug both of these walls here and just keep it going. So for now, let's identify this. I guess no one in town can identify stuff. Armor. Yeah, I'm going to switch these out. I don't care too much about movement speed at the moment. What about this, though? 23, 25. I won't use that. 28 maximum mana. That's a big ring. Life recovery from flasks. Let's look at this one, actually. 6 strength. Okay, that sucks. I'm not a strength user. But... oh, it's solo self-found. I was going to say, if maybe I can save it for another guy. What do you do?
Welcome, violent. If I don't got it,
Buy or sell?
knows what prizes await.
Okay.
Guess I can help move that for you.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of these things.
He's a devious one. I like him.
Alright. Uncut skill gem. Uncut support gem. Orb of transmutation, we can put that away. It turns a regular item into a magic item. I feel like that's not super useful, unless it's like a weapon type I enjoy. Let's create a support gem. Rapid casting, I like this. Oh, this is for my Chaos Bolt. Each spell can have like 5 total slots for augmenting it. This is cool. Okay, I can cast faster. That's my left click. Withering Touch. Okay, so it will do less damage, but it will inflict Wither. Is that what this does? No, that's chaos. This is wither. Okay, no, it's like the same thing. Yeah, it deals chaos damage. Zenith, what's this? Okay, so if I'm max mana, this is a left click build. This is if I don't want to use any magic spells. That's not really going to work for me, I think. Because I'm constantly casting. What about Skeletal Warrior? How are we going to do this? Okay, so if they get reduced to 0, they have 4 more seconds to stay alive. Okay, this is if I want them just to stand in the way. There's a strength build. I need +5 strength to support this. Interesting. Support skills which create minions, causing your skills, which can target minions, to prioritize targeted minions from supported skills. What? That doesn't make any sense. Your skills target minions from supported skills within 6 meters if possible. Right now, Last Gasp is the best one out of those. Supports damaging skills you use yourself. You're draining life from those minions on the board to boost the skill's damage. Okay, so this is where I'm like sacrificing pets to do longer spell damage. This lasts longer, but how does that make sense for the spikes? I mean, I'm just gonna take Last Gasp, I guess. None of these seem great. But I like having my guys up a little bit longer in case they die, because if that means they're dead, it's a scary moment we found ourselves in. Let's get Skeletal Sniper. Yeah. We're a minion build now. I've turned against my original ideas. Okay, now this, what's this one gonna be? Are they just like automatic? Something tells me they're automatic. Let's go. I've sold everything. I've got a bunch of gold now. How do I head back? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe there's a teleporter in here? Yeah, here we go. Let's go back to where I was. Okay, I do not think that it automatically summons the skeletons. Q? Oh, it's gonna cost me a spirit reserve every time I do it. Interesting. I have 100 spirit total, okay. And right now I have 10 left. 60. Well, okay, that's... I think I understand. I think I understand. That's still pretty cool. So mana is for actively casted spells. Spirit is like its own passive resource that I have to allocate for things like keeping summons alive. Getting more spirit's gonna be a big necessity for us. Yeah, I could see us playing a whole lot of this, not gonna lie. Okay, I think we've been here. Yes, this is the big back. This is the way back to Clearfall. Let's continue onward. Alright, so this is clearly the quest area for that one guy we turned him into. Yeah, the witch seems to be quite spirit reliant if that's the case. if that's the resource used for summoning creatures. I'm now going to keep two eyes open for spirit increasing abilities and upgrades. You know what I just realized? I should be able to buy a shield back at base. And next time I get a skill orb, I can craft one for my summoned skeletons. Put that on a shield instead of this staff. Because this staff isn't doing anything for me, I think. Unless it's adding a spirit. You know, I don't know if the spirit under Scepter is a requirement for stats for me to use it, or if it's adding 100 spirit to my build right now. I'm gonna have to check it out. Because if it is, then we have to keep it.
Death and decay.
Easy. What is this? What's that on my mini-map pointing me the other direction? A vile nest? The Devourer!
Pretty worm.
He's ignoring the ads. He knows who to fight. He's a smart worm. Dodged my poison cloud. I'm keeping an eye on these like wormy things around the side. The tail? What do you mean the tail? Is the tail creating these bugs? Holy shit. I feel like the tail here, if that's what this is taking more damage. Get back in the fight. He's stunned. Okay, I just took a ton of poison hit. This would be insane if I was a melee class. Like, how do you get a hit in if you're a melee? With ranged, I can just like sidestep some of his ranged stuff. With melee, I would just be literally eating it the whole time.
Outsmarts the worm.
That was pretty cool though. Yeah, that was, I think I'm being carried by the class, I'm not gonna lie. This needs 10 strength, I probably don't have that. Mana regeneration. Okay, I'm just gonna, can I put it on? No, I have to identify it. Maximum energy shield, regen, and fire resistance, huge. Dude, that's what I mean. If you have to like left click in their face, and the way to avoid damage is by just like dodge rolling, I'm like, I don't know how you do that on a non-ranged class. Unless you can sort of do a Monster Hunter world, like a lance technique. You're constantly like parrying with like a shield and then attacking right afterwards. Yeah. This is a good class to learn the game on. Her voice is kind of dumb. Okay, there's a lot of guys around here. Let's not die to mud golems after fighting the big worm. Oh my god, I'm taking hits from something. Nice. No, it's just painful. Think of it like Dark Souls, but you don't know where the damage is coming from. Okay, that doesn't sound great. That seems kind of like a bad mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm glad I picked a ranged character for this first trial. It's just like classic WoW, we're playing warriors in the hard mode. And playing a warlock is one of the easiest things you can do. Okay, let's go back to the front here. It's insane they had that many checkpoints for one dungeon. Like, I would expect them to have one at the beginning and at the end, but like, there were 6 in there. Okay. So it's gonna flesh out the middle here. It still says a sickness has befallen this place. I want to clear it up. I may be a necromancer, but I do like keeping a house tidy. Okay, I'll finish this up and then I'll go up through here. And I know the Grellwood is where we're supposed to go next, but I just want to see the whole map. Okay, this is Loot Cave. Okay, we reached the boundary. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game doesn't look bad, but it's a little grainy. I'm wondering if maybe my graphics are kind of off. I mean, it is in early access, it's not like the full thing. But I feel like when I was watching other people play it, it looked really nice. Maybe it's just because I have it on a much bigger screen now too. That could be a big part of it. Is there a sprint? I feel like I was watching Quinn have a sprint button. Always explore everything. Sometimes spirit upgrades and permanent buffs are not on the direct path to the main storyline. That is how I play these games, man. I check fucking everywhere. But the fact they gave you permanent buffs and stuff like that is awesome. That's incredible. Hold on, what's my inventory looking like? It's okay. An ironhead spear. Yeah, I can sell all that. I'm gonna sell all that, I think. Okay, I've seen the stun bar underneath their health bar. Alright, Skeletmans, let's go. Forest of the Old Magics, huh? Sounds like my kind of place. Imps. A pack werewolf already, huh? Medium mana flask, get in my fucking inventory right now. This class seems so outright busted. How are pet classes allowed in games like this, dude? Unethical gameplay right here. Spur on this corruption. The dodge roll feels so good, dude. A witch and Merc are busted, everyone else is surviving. That's the vibe I'm getting. That is definitely the vibe I'm getting. I love how they just, like, if they see a guy off screen, they immediately just run towards him and keep killing him. Like, I'm almost following my minions half the time. Like, oh, you found a guy? Let's get him. Okay. It's like, it's like when a dog is barking out a window and you want to show support. You just kind of like get up there too, start looking like, what you see, man, huh? What you barking at? Let's bark at it together. Okay. You guys do what you're gonna do. I am going to level up. Protect me. Boom. Merc is at the point where he just walks around and everything on screen dies. It's crazy to me that Merc is more powerful than this guy. Because, I mean, in that same situation, I imagine Sorceress is also really good, right? That's another big ranged spellcaster. Oh, holy shit. The warrior seems like the worst class of all time, though. Their attacks look so slow. Like, unbelievably slow for a game like this. Dude, my plague is going crazy. Oh, a lightning wolf? Oh, we got a danger wolf, dude. Get him, boys. Literally, I'm being pulled along on a leash right now. Also, I'm gonna check. Let's see options. Is there a way to make it brighter? Okay. Oh, look at this. It shows what I'm getting. I don't know what MS is, but I'm getting 60 FPS. That's pretty good. Okay, just a little bit brighter so we can kind of see stuff. I like this. I'm still playing retail WoW until they come out with new classes. Should be soon, I think. Midnight looks really good, though. I have now begun to level up my retail classes in anticipation for Midnight releasing. And also, I'm also saving a couple so I can do the Legion remix. Yeah, I'm basically gonna get back in there once the housing comes out for like for real. And also now that once you pre-order Midnight, you can get okay, they're back up, hold on. Once you pre-order Midnight, you get War Within for free, so like I'm basically at the point where I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we absolutely gotta play together. The one thing I found that was disappointing though is that like Horde and Alliance can't actually team up in a party together to do dungeons unless you have a full 5-man party. So which faction are you on? The original idea was to have one Horde, one Alliance, but I'm kind of now favoring Alliance more. You're both? Okay. Yeah, I have one Shaman who's going to be an Orc, and I think most of my other guys are going to be on the Alliance side. I still really don't know who I'm going to main, but at this point I've leveled up a Demon Hunter and a Paladin to 70. Because I want to heal on my Paladin, and I was thinking about tanking on the other one. And I've never really played a Demon Hunter, and they seem pretty fun. But I might just honestly do Paladin for everything to keep my brain from going overdrive and OCDing myself to death. But yeah, dude, we should absolutely play together. Because I was thinking about this, like if we can, we should all, with all the people we know on stream and stuff, have like a little neighborhood. I don't know what your plans are for that. We can have like up to 50 people. I think that would be fun. Rogue is human. My Demon Hunter is Blood Elf. My Paladin is Zandalari Troll. Okay, so you seem to have more Horde than Alliance. And we also play like 2 of the same 3 classes. That's a bit unfortunate. I would have loved to play Death Knight. Death Knight is honestly my favorite class. And Frost is my favorite spec. And it's doing insane right now, but I just want to have a... If I'm going to have 2 classes, one has to be able to tank and one has to be able to heal. And I hate tanking on Death Knight. Death Knight tank just feels so bad. So I'm like, I gotta pick something that feels good to tank on. Okay, something's going on over here. Is this another one of those rising deep things? You're gonna explode. Yep, here we go. The Shamblers. AoE. This move is too strong. I'm sorry. The fact that I can do AoE damage in a cone in front of me, and then if there are corpses there, it makes more minions, is busted. I've got a lot more characters. Got at least one of each class. Also, real quick, I just want to ask you, does the server matter at all, really, in any meaningful capacity? Because I've been making all these new characters on Moonguard and Wormcrest Accord, because that seems to be the... Those are like, I know those are both like the RP servers, but those also seem to be the servers that a lot of the streamers are on. Like, I mean, streamers isn't the people I know. Like Fridge and Misty and all them. Minty, I mean. But I have a lot of leveled up level 70 classes on other servers from my past, and I'm like, do I really need to be spending all this time leveling them up? Because if not, it would save me some time.
I think not.
Let's go back. Let's sell. Okay, I don't think any of these I want. Except maybe the quarterstaff, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna sell. Oh, Renly.
Now this won't.
Nice. Okay. Thank you.
Anything take your fancy?
Let's just sell all of them. I just sold a... I just sold the fucking... This thing. I should identify it first, because it'll get me more money, I think.
Might make good scrap.
I don't know about when they come out with housing, but right now it's only a matter if we are in a group or a raid together. We won't be able to see each other in the open world. I don't know if server will matter with regarding to housing, though. That's a good question, honestly. The housing thing, I don't know how that's going to work. But at least we could team up. See, look at how good this is, dude. Increased to accuracy, +1 to throw, 1 level to all projectile skills. That's a good spear. Too bad we're going to sell it.
How's the clearing?
Okay, it sold for 48 before, literally quadruple the price.
That'll be useful.
Okay. Now, I have Uncut Skill Gem level 2. Wait, what? Level 3 Uncut Skill Gem? What do you mean? Creates a skill gem or an existing gem to level 2? Oh, I have to make... I see. Okay, so I basically have to take the skill gems up the tree. So what I'm going to do right now... How much you can see? I'm going to take this off. I have no spirit without this. So I have to keep this on. Okay. So no matter what I do, I gotta keep this on me. Whatever the squad wants to do, I'll follow. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I kind of want to gather everyone's intel, see what people are willing to be flexible on or not. And it just seems like the majority of people, and it's mostly like Fridge and her crew, right? Because not that many people play retail. Outside of like you guys and her friends. They all seem to be on those 2 RP servers. Wormcrest Accord for Horde and Moonguard for Alliance. And all the RP aside, like whatever, they just seem to be pretty populated. So I got Alliance on Moonguard and my Shaman on like the Wormcrest. Support skill gem. Okay. We already have one of these. No, do we? Did we not equip it? What the hell? I could have sworn we did. Now hold the phone. I am almost guaranteed that we have... Oh, we didn't put it on there. We didn't put it on there. Okay. That's stupid. That's very dumb of me. Is it fun so far? Yeah, I'm having a great time actually. It definitely, I don't understand any of the systems to like the extent I think I need to in order to really succeed. But I'm enjoying this. This is fun. If you like a good RPG where you just like get cool skills and different classes and stuff like that, it's that. That's all this is, man. It's great. And you can't be free 99 either. Okay, Contagion, magnified area. It makes the area bigger. Minion impact. Okay, you know what's really cool? Is that if I do this minion pact thing, attach it to one of my damaging spell skills, it will instantly kill one of them to make my thing do more damage. But because I have a last gasp on my skeleton warriors, they're going to stay alive for at least 4 more seconds. This is good synergy. I like this a lot. However, I need a direct damage spell before I can do that. I think actually Unearth. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Prolonged duration. This might be a bad idea because I'm constantly spamming this thing. So let's try it out. Fuck it. This is let's not be too pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's not worry about this at all. If we fail, we die, whatever the fuck, right? It's just 2 days of playing this game, so who cares? This guy's got a pack deer. I don't know, guys. I think he's played the game too long. Okay, let's go back through. Alright, we sold everything? We did, except for these 2. I'll put these away because I'm not really sure what I want to use them on yet. Hold on. Oh, no, wrong way. Other way. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna die and just call it quits. Like, this is honestly a perfect way to experiment with other stuff if I die. Smithing hammer, is that useful for something? No, it's a weapon, okay. Most of my characters are on Illidan, but I can swap over no problem with people playing on playing, because right now it's just me and my buddy playing together, and we're on different servers anyways. So, I mean, honestly, Fridge and them, they're not the best players ever, okay? They're not the hardest core, best WoW players ever, but they are fun to play with, and they seem to be pretty constant, regardless of what the current content cycle is. And like, I gotta say, I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be, but now that I'm kind of getting somewhat back into retail, it'll easily be a game that's in the rotation, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this armor set looks really cool, I want to go get it. The housing system, I'm absolutely going to be fucking getting in the mud with that one. Yeah, and I gotta say, as much as I am a sort of a retail, I'm like a fallen off fan, I know a good amount about retail. Like, I'm a video watcher. I've done so much research into trying to figure out which character I want to main. And you know, to be honest, I think for the remix, I'm probably going to do a warrior and a mage. Ask it for help, okay.
Well. Who is this?
Oh, what's this?
The tree of souls.
What's this? The hooded one. Oh, he can help me learn my stuff. A tooltip said so. I'm probably going to make a Drakthir, like, mage. Because you can just stay in their, like an elf form. Because I love the fact that you can just, like, turn into a dragon and fly instead of having to get on a mount. I think that's so sick, but I also get to look at my armor. Which is my entire problem with the Drakthir. Let's see, I think, oh, been playing for many millennia. I think the only X-Pack I sipped was Battle for Azeroth. I was thinking of playing retail just to go back to my Blood Elf and not worry about losing my guy if I die. Are you doing like a hardcore retail run? What do you mean by losing your guy if it dies? Oh my god, okay, sorry. Yeah, you guys have the same name, color right now, Stablix and Strider. That's my bad. So yeah. Strider, they are remaking it's Silver Moon. yeah, you said it right, okay. It is the main hub. Silver Moon will be the main hub for everybody. There's going to be a section where everyone can be, just no matter what faction they're on. And there's going to be a section for only the Horde. And I'm very excited to see Silver Moon, Eversong Woods. Those are honestly some of the best zones in the game. Wait, Silver Moon is the Blood Elf main city, Strider. That's where you were if you played the Blood Elf.
This shade. There is
Okay,
a
yep.
battlefield not friendly will not.
This is not a RP playthrough, this is a story player, this is a gameplay playthrough right now. Can I talk to you though? Find the entrance to the Red Veil. Okay. Count sentencing.
Decree of the Count of Ogden. Those condemned to hang for
My bad. M is not map.
longer beat. Their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient maw.
Fungal zombie. Withered wand. Level 2 Chaos Bolt? What the fuck? Get on here. Okay, so you just did the regular trial? Okay, so you did not get the level up in the cool zone. That's unfortunate. Every Song Woods is a classic. The music is great, the atmosphere is great. It's like fall perpetually. It's a shame that they're not part of the Alliance, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, Stab, okay, I actually want your opinion on this. Have you played Mage and Warlock? Because if I want to have like just a pure DPS caster, I was thinking about doing a Priest, because Shadow Priests are kind of cool right now. But I wasn't really vibing with the gameplay, and I'm like, Mage, I like that. I like the idea of Mage more. But Warlock also seems really cool, and I'm kind of torn. Kind of torn. You also like Suramar? I wasn't around during the Suramar active rebuilding era of Legion. I just jumped into the final patch when it was all said and done. So I just kind of like burned through Suramar. I feel like it would have been a much better experience if I was there for it. That's the thing. I know that at least one of the specs for Mage is always broken, and that's usually the case for Warlock as well. It's about like how cool they look. I'm just torn. I just don't know. Yeah, the Grim Tangle. Let's do this. Okay, this is not where I want to go, so I have to go there first. I need to double check to see if I'm actually getting the sacrifice a nearby pet to do more damage bonus on my spell, because I don't feel like I'm seeing my pets die at all. You know what? I think they are. Yeah, they totally are. Okay, that's huge. Demo's Thug Nasty right now. I wonder how they're doing in PvP, because I think I would like to try to get back into that. I probably will fall immediately out, but I'm a sucker for getting a lot of cool armor. That's why I want to play Priest, I think, more than anything, because the Priest sets are so good. The Mage sets can vary. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're not. Warlock is also, you know, 100% certified banger 99% of the time. But they are a little bit one note, if you know what I'm saying. They're a bit one note. I feel like Mage is like the archetypal hero, though. A Mage always feels right, no matter what this expansion is, because like a Mage could presumably always be doing something that makes sense in the expansion. Like, a Demon Hunter makes no sense in fucking Mists of Pandaria, you know? That's what I'm saying, like, I do the new armor set with, like, the sort of crescent moon and, like, the crystal in the middle. It's insanely good. I just wish I enjoyed how their class played a bit more.
The here have a mind of their own. I'll need to convince them to part for me.
Roots are impassable for now. Okay, good to know. I'm glad to know I can't do this. Preset, yep, coolest. You mainly play PvP, okay. I don't know if it's the Fell Hunter, but it's literally the huge boss from Ragefire Chasm, but tiny. Well, what are you describing right now? You're talking about like an armor set that looks like the Fell Hunter? Oh, I see, sorry. I played Warlock and I have a Fell Hunter, I think, in like 5 minutes after getting into the open world. Felguard, yep. Yeah. I think is the Fell Hunter the thing on the 4 legs? Is that actually its name? Where does this go? The Red Veil. Okay, this is where I need to go. Gonna wait. And yeah, retail literally has like no limitations. As soon as you get to like level 10, you are your hero class. Yeah, it's a demon dog. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. I think if I would want to play a a warlock, I would love to do destruction. I love chaos bolts. I love summoning infernals. Not so much a fan of pet classes, but you still do summon some pets. Do omega damage. Nice level up. Okay. The thing is, though, I wonder which one is better. I know mages are crazy in PvP, and I feel like warlocks get trained because they lack mobility. That's another reason I'm not a huge fan of the idea of priests, is that they just, once again, have no mobility, get trained in PvP. Yeah, you get your mount at level 10, and you get flying at level 20. I'm actually very grateful for it, honestly, when I'm trying to spam through all these levels on multiple classes. Yeah, dude. Maybe I do Demon Lock. I have to try it out. I'll have to see how it feels to play. But that one's probably going to be another Drac there, because I can just stay in elf form. The armor's going to look cool. And I get, like, that glide, which makes me move faster. And I can turn into a giant shadow black dragon. Boss! The Bramblegast! Something tells me if I kill this, I can go into the cave. What's my Q for this, dude? Oh my god, I'm just taking a bunch of hits. Thank god I had that shield on. Okay, I don't like that, I don't like that. What was that? Was that me? I feel like there was a... No, that purple thing was them. Oh my god. I didn't realize I was missing health, hold on. But regardless of everything else, Stab, I don't know if you're going to be playing the Legion remix. But I'm absolutely going to be doing that. You gotta grind out some fucking transmog together, brother. I cut skill gem, here we go. 100%. The dungeon is now open. I know how this works. That's a cool quiver. What's this? Chaos Bolt level 2? What the fuck is this? Contagion. I already have Contagion. Why is it, like, also on my skill bar again? Yeah, let's put the gas arrow back down there. This is Contagion level weapon set 1. It's Chaos Bolt 2. Okay, cool. It just looks weird. That's what's at Stab. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm actually really excited. I was gonna make a video about how I'm kind of disappointed that they're not putting in the Mage Tower artifact appearances anymore. But I'm like, one, I don't know if I really want to make videos like that so specifically about like one game. Or I'm not gonna lie, the fact that they're not doing that might be a blessing in disguise, because it's gonna stop me from having to level up every fucking class that I did not get back in the day in order to get their thing. I'm like, that actually might just be saving my fucking brain. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You have to get the Rogue Transmonks. I wasn't able to get during the Legion because I made DH all of Legion. I mean, to be fair, you can do that now. Like, you could still get those back in the day, you know? I mean, you can still get those now just by going into Legion. They didn't get rid of those, I'm pretty sure. It's just the artifact appearances from the Mage Tower. Nope. Let's do this. But yeah, it's good. I think I'm going to do a Warrior and a Mage. Two classes I'm not sure I'm going to play, but I want to feel out, because I think people are saying that the Protection Warrior is like super fun and does really well in Mythic Keys. So I might do him as a tank, Paladin as a healer, then somebody else as a DPS. Yeah, but they're not bringing back, Okay, so if you're talking about all of the regular artifact appearances, you can still totally get those. The only ones that are exclusive, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, are the Mage Tower ones. But maybe they aren't available now. I could have sworn you could still get all of them except those. is very disappointing. Energy shield, okay, nice. Medium life flask, huge. Get in there. Okay, now I just have to kill a bunch of guys because I'm completely out of health. I know, man. I think I'm so anti-FOMO in a game like Warcraft. If you want to create like a persistent world, you got to allow people to join in whenever they want to join in. And get all the cool stuff that they see online that inspired them to play in the first place, okay? If you want to play like a druid and you've never played Warcraft before, you see that rune bear or whatever it's called, like the werebear, and you realize you can't ever get it, it's like then you just don't play the fucking game. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. There's a parry mechanic on that shield, that seems nuts. Yeah, I got werebear. That's what brought me back to Legion, to be completely honest. I came back specifically to get the werebear, and then I kept playing to get a couple other things. I got pretty much all the ones I wanted from Death Knight. I got a bunch of the ones. I got some from... Yeah, it was Druid and Death Knight. Those are the two that I got Mage Tower appearances from. I was going to move to Paladin next, but I ran out of time. I would love to get the Holy Paladin Hammer. Okay, so... Let's go home to sell stuff. And then we'll go back down to that like root camp, that root dungeon, and let's see if killing the boss allows us to enter. There's the green fell bear, but it's not the same, man. Like if you don't want to have fell as your transmog idea, you just missed out on all the low fantasy, nice like black, white, brown. Like those are the cool ones, man. I don't want everything to look like I'm a demon hunter. Okay, so I'm not doing any physical damage. I don't have to identify that one. I can just sell all these and sell my identification scrolls. Yeah. These ones could be nice, though. 14 to maximum life. I think I like these ones better. Yeah, I think I like those better. Let's sell.
Boy, take a look.
Okay. Let's fill up our jar here. Drink tea from the well. And level up our guy. I feel like honestly getting a mana shield is such a good idea. Or an energy shield, excuse me. The only thing that is pushing me away from that is that we're not really having any struggle surviving currently. I feel like the moment we start having a struggle with surviving is the moment we just get instantly killed. Also, I'm not getting any of these attribute ones. I don't know if I should ever get those. Okay, I can do raw destruction. I like this. Yeah, that just seems nice. I'm going to keep my maximum health on minions low because I'm sacrificing them a lot of the time. At least for now. At least for now. Spellcasting speed. Yeah, we should do that. Regen. Cast speed. We'll kind of move over here, and then we'll get these. Okay. Yeah. I completed Mage Tower with my Warrior, Druid, Demon Hunter, but only after Legion ended when they were re-released. Oh, got you. Got you, got you. Probably best to stay ahead of the struggle. Are you talking about, like, making sure I don't die by getting some defensives? Because I kind of think that's a good idea, too. I've been wagering whether or not I want to go down this tree before I keep going up. I think I should. I think I should. Yeah, the moment I start worrying about damage is when I'm dead. And it'll be far too late. I need like a level 1 skill gem to make my undead guys. Hold on. Actually, I think I need to do this now. I want to take care of this. Is there a staff? Okay, I can get a I can get my scepter. And can I buy a level 1 skill gem somewhere? Because what I need is to make my... I need to make my race skeletons.
Sorry, I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
She seems nice.
Any that catch your eye.
Wow, okay, look at this. Level 3 Skeleton Warrior Minion. That's huge. Okay, I feel like this is better because this is adding physical damage. I don't do that. Mortal mana increases. Oh, allies in my presence have increased attack speed. That's okay. Discipline. What are these? Can I inspect? Yeah, does this do? It's an ore that grants extra maximum energy shield. Dude, okay. That's sick. I love the idea of being an... Is there like a healer in this game? If there's not, that'd be kind of cool. Nice. Okay, so if I do this, if I switch to a scepter, it becomes like a melee attack, I'm assuming. So I definitely want to keep both of these. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna buy this. No, but I need to actually make the orb. I need to make the damn orb. So I can have control over it myself, you know what I'm saying? Okay, next time I get a level 1, I gotta find somebody who sells them or something, man. Nobody here sells them. I'm just gonna get lucky and find one, I guess. Unfortunate. Okay, the Grim Tangle, the Grellwood. This is where I was at. Get the hell out of here. Send me something on Discord? Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hold on. This must be like a new set? Big booty goth curls. Jesus. That's pretty slick. It's kind of got like a white ghost vibe going on there. It's a nice transmog. Dude, transmog is such a big part of why I play that game. Is the Grim Tangle. Oh wait, the Grim Tangle is down there. Nope. Hold on, what the fuck was that? Grim Tangle. Take me here. Yeah, it's like a very nice, almost, not really low fantasy, but like, it's not crazy. I appreciate it. It's very like a subtle transmog. White, blue, almost kind of Torghast-y in a sense. Okay, so it like regenerated, but the roots are still impassable. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let me back out. Short allocation. I don't know what that means. Rise of Missile League. I know what that means. Okay, let's go to the red whatever. Let's go down here. Jack of Blades is totally, yeah, honestly, that's the vibe. That's exactly what that looks like. With like Ghost Blades, dude. Sick fucking reference, man. Poisoned. This just feels good. This just feels real good. Seeing a lot of purple and green and a lot of explosions. And my dudes resurrect fast enough so that sacrificing them to make my right click better, no problem at all. I feel like during a boss fight I might be less good. But so far, so good. I think I need to invest in a strong single target though. That's the one thing I'm missing, is a good single target ability. Maybe if I can extract like one of those, or create like a sorcerer spell. That might be what I'm looking for here. Okay, this is looking like a lot of guys. Okay, we're having a party down south too, it seems. This is cool. I have a lot of gold and not much to spend it on. Another uncut skill gem 2. I wonder if I could just like make a level 2 version of that. Tense crossbow. Let's get rid of one of these pointless blues here. Get out of here. Yeah, I need to remember I can keep poisoning people with my Q ability because of my nice poison, like a skeleton archer. Big plants, get them out of here. Take them off my screen, I'm done. Yeah, so far this has been an incredibly easy experience. I think we almost died once because I didn't notice my health went down. But our time may come. We'll see. I also wonder how sizable these acts are. I know that there are currently 4. The end game of this seems to be just like repeating it over and over again every time they do a wipe with different affixes. So I don't imagine it's the longest campaign. Maybe it's just like a couple hours long. And I know that if I get through the first campaign, I believe, I get like some transmogs for playing this weekend. So that'd be kind of cool. Pick up the gold, nice. Dead end. I need cooler looking armor. My dude still looks very basic. The only good thing we have is that laurel helmet, which is kind of cool looking. Okay, we're dodging back into enemies. This is not a good idea. A mob brawler. Get the fuck out of here. Fur plates? I don't know what that does. I see like 2 sockets on them, maybe? Let's just start leaving things behind. I don't really feel like I need gold. At least not for the moment. Oh, somebody just hit with lightning. Okay, keeping an eye out. Who the fuck was the lightning guy? An ancient enzomite. Maw demon. The poison does very little damage. I don't think it's worth it. The archer is enough. I can just replace that ability when I get another one. Dude, the fact that this contagion spreads when they die. I'm an AoE master. The game is fun, but the transmog is lacking. Oh. That's a shame. I guess it just has to be fun for playing instead of looking. Oh. I know there's a ton of microtransactions too. They get very fucking crazy. That's probably mostly where you get the cool transmog from. Which is unfortunate, but so be it. The game is free. At least it will be. I will say this. I wonder if this is as far as it goes. You know what I mean? I feel like the game has stayed more or less the same in like the last 2 hours that I've been playing. Right now I have like 3 core abilities. And I do wonder if... I mean, they've got to have more abilities that make this more dynamic, you know? It's just like, I wonder when I get them. And regeneration rate, casting speed increase. Let's just go up and get some energy shields and whatnot now. Let's do this. Let's start being smarter. Stronger, healthier. I completely... That is the biggest issue I have, man, is that character's appearance is like literally 60% of the reason why I play something. The other 40, it has to feel good. There are times when I will drop a class that I love.
Is what we need.
An effigy, huh? I'll drop a class I love because of the gameplay just doesn't feel good enough. That's Death Knight. I love the class fantasy, but it just, the Death Knight tanking feels bad. You big swinging with a 2-axe like weapon or 2-handed axe and it doesn't feel like anything. Okay, let's defeat the monsters. Transmog is like my endgame every time. What's that? Sorry?
Impudent
Okay.
undead.
Okay, runed girdle. What? Collect runes of power? I will do, yeah. The rune means unity or safety from harm. Okay, so... It's a quest item, it has no stats on it currently. Break the effigy. Unholy DK is fun as fuck right now. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. I just didn't like how it played. It's another one of those. It's like it's got the same issue in my mind as Blood DK, where you're swinging a giant 2-handed sword, but it never feels like you're doing the damage that a sword should do. Obliterate spec for Frost is exactly what I feel like a Death Knight should feel like playing. Big fucking 2 hits, you know what I mean? And there's no way to balance it when you're a pet class to also having a big 2-hander swing to do damage. I understand trying to spread it out with like poisons and whatnot. I feel like Unholy should just be a caster. In my perfect world, I think Unholy would be a caster. Or 2-handed weapons, Unholy Frenzy. Like that's how they were built back in the day. But Frost and Blood should be 2-handers. Unholy should be either be 2-handed, like dual wielding, or a caster. 2-handed weapons just makes more sense for a Frost to me. To fully embody that Death Knight, like Arthas fantasy. That would be so cool. An unholy caster, 2-handed scythe wielding like avatar of like necromancy. Let them have a hero talent where they become a lich. Like literally they turn themselves into the lich model from the game. That would be awesome. That would be the unholy fantasy. The Frost fantasy should just be the 2-handed Arthas Frost, big obliterate hits. And Blood could be like a mix between the two. Like it could be like dual wielding. It could be actually a dual wielding tank would be kind of sick. And it would fit more in line with how little it feels like you do damage wise. That feels better to me. Yeah, because in a lot of ways, this is what the Unholy DK should be like right here. And I'm not against the idea of a melee dot doer, because like they're probably trying to have like a melee version of the Warlock, right? It just doesn't feel like you're using a 2-handed weapon at all. If you want to make them melee, you got to make them feel like they're melee. They're all sick. They're all sick. They all died.
That voice.
A ruined guard?
Sounds like fun.
Okay, I'm slowly uncovering a mystery in here. Let's get rid of this oak great hammer. Get out of here. I got more stuff happening. Iron crown. Cool. Actually, I should just go back and sell stuff. I just kind of don't like bouncing back and forth just to drop things off to a box. You know what I'm saying? But let's not waste all the money that we're getting here. We're just leaving it on the ground for real. Okay, we can just sell a bunch of stuff first. Let's just sell them.
Spirits in the trees. Oh.
So.
Feeling lucky.
And anything that's white can easily go. Freezing shards, we might want to use that. Okay, let's identify these. That's not good.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
No. Is this gonna take up both hands? It does. I need a wand that gives me a strong single target ability. Freezing shard level 2. Okay, since we're back, let's actually see if I could just like make my thing. Can I just like make a higher level of my skeletal warrior? Or maybe just buy it from this person.
Sorry, I was just...
Instead of pick your DH, let's check it out. I like that. It's not like fell green, it's like doing its own thing. That's one of the reasons I have against having a demon hunter is that I want transmog flexibility. I don't want it to just look like one thing. So I have like one or two other ideas of how I can decorate a demon hunter. Like, especially because he's night elf. I have a lot of Arden Wield transmog ideas to go with him. But yours looks really cool. I like him. It's a nice version of the blood elf. You also, blood elves, they have a really cool heritage armor set. You can make a very cool looking blood elf demon hunter that's like not fell themed.
Please, take your time.
Okay, I think I might as well just buy some of these. I got gold. It doesn't really matter what it's going towards right now. Staff, I assume, is two-handed. Wand is one-handed. This is Bone Blast. What does Bone Blast do? Let's see. Alt. Okay. Conjure a circle. When the duration ends, spikes of bone erupt from enemies in the area. From enemies in the area? It's an AoE. Okay, so I basically cast it on somebody and then like whoever I cast it on erupts in bones. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so this basically inflicts what this does. Chaos Bolt, level 2. This is level 2. Do you have a level 3 anywhere? Oh, that's level 3. Nice. I should just buy that if I'm going to stick with it. Wait, +1 to all chaos spell skills? This is the one we want. I mean, extra mana, it seems good, but now I can just like a level 4 Chaos Bolt. Your DH set gives you Monster Hunter vibes because I'm literally wearing the skin of a slayed Charhound. That's sick. I'm also, once again, if I play Demon Hunter, getting to play that new Void spec looks really cool. The Void spec looks so good. I love the idea, once again, of being like a ranged Demon Hunter, casting cosmic energy. Like, that's gonna be fun. Okay, this one increases presence. Oh, allies deal 33% increased damage. My minions are gonna do extra damage and regenerate life. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just buy this one. How about that?
That one spoke to me as well.
Okay, farewell. Get in there. That's better. That's awesome. And let's just buy the increased mana and increased cast speed one.
That one spoke to me as well.
Boom. And fuck it, I'll sell it. I don't care. Let's just get back out there. Drop these bad boys off. the skill gems and all that, I think, are definitely going to be a learning process for me. Like knowing which skills are actually good, which ones I should invest in and upgrade it, how even to upgrade a skill gem. Where I can buy, like, tier 1. Also, I know that you are a fan of Final Fantasy XIV, dude. I am 100% going to be playing the, I think it's like September or October, their update where you can get a chocobo. Ever since the secrets were revealed, I'm like, they gotta add chocobos to this thing. I hope they do another 14 crossover, and then they're gonna. I'm so fucking excited. I know people have a lot of problems with that game as far as the optimization goes, but dude, I cannot wait. But yeah, let's not forget to use your Q. We very rarely use the Poison Cloud. Okay, so we need to go to find the last rune of power. Obelisk of Rust? It's over here, it's to the left. Let's go up and around. Yes, Wilds is having an update. Once again with Final Fantasy XIV. They're adding in the robot Omega as a boss. And they are having a, you get to basically just turn your Sacred into a chocobo. It looks so cool. Yeah, people are shitting on Wilds all the, oh, people are shitting on 14 and Wilds. It's strange. I guess they're a match made in heaven. But yeah, man, there's a lot of hate for 14 right now. I mean, we were talking about this a little while ago, back when I was playing Lords of the Fallen. It just seems like the goodwill is just turning into bad will, man. They gotta fix some stuff. And to be honest, I kind of saw the seams into their game design process when Final Fantasy 16 came out. Whichever mainline game they made. Like, a lot of the problems that exist in 14 as an MMO were very apparent in 16, which was kind of a shame. I always thought it might just be because, you know, they're dealing with their old hardware, but it's like, no, that's just their game design. You're killing my guys. The Rust King. I stopped playing Rust because of how toxic it was. He's back. Okay, he's stunned. Get his ass. Rise, brothers. We're so strong. Rune Skullcap. Uncut Skill 3, Feather Robe, Rune Greaves. FF14 just closed down the main program that people used to mod the game, which yes goes against TOS, but kind of like Blizzard shutting down Nostalrius. Were these mods mostly for, like, cosmetics? Because I know that it's like a no-no to, like, have damage meters and all that kind of stuff because they don't want that kind of environment within their game. And frankly, I totally agree with that. But I know that there was an enormous modding community just for making the game look different or having, like, outfits for your own character that only you could see. Cosmetic mostly? Dude, they... After you release one of the least critically acclaimed, most, like... People don't like your current expansion. And then you take away their main modding program for role-playing, which is the entire lifeblood of that game. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. That's a strange move, Yoshi P. It's a strange move. Oh yeah, your wife has those fucking shows, man. She holds events and now she can't, like, do it in the same way that she's done it for, I don't know, the last 20 years or something. And listen, I'm fine for games making changes and cutting out mods that aren't really good for the environment. Like maybe if they added in what the mod did to the base game so everyone had access to it. Kept out all the toxic ones, you know what I mean? Like we don't need to know who's parsing highest on Mythic Bahamut 12 or something. But this seems harmless. Unless it wasn't harmless and there's something I don't know. Like people were doing like gross things with the RP mods, but I mean that is kind of the vibe of Final Fantasy XIV. That's like who plays for the subscription, you know? In many ways it's like Second Life. I gotta go back to Clearfall, okay. I'll go back to Clearfall from here? The Quellwood? Oh, gotta travel to a waypoint, okay. Let's get a waypoint. Clearfall. Let's bring the runes back. She hosts events and stuff, yeah. Now they don't know what's gonna happen because people Twitch stream it and everything. Like, that's their income gone. Well, I mean, it's just about making your character look certain ways, right? It might make it less interesting, but I still think you can make cool outfits and host parties. I know it's gonna be different. That does suck. It does suck though, because I mean, like, a company should be, I don't know. I don't know how much a company needs to care about these parallel content creator pillars that have sort of like attached themselves to the outside. Like if my entire livelihood comes from a specific game, it would suck so much ass for them to change it in a way where I can no longer make money playing that game. But like at the end of the day, like the company, I guess the company doesn't rely on us to make their money and that's all they really want to do to begin with. But the modern way, the modern like system really is symbiotic in that way where we do prop up a lot of games that might otherwise be completely ignored. And like vice versa, you know? And I say we, I'm not doing fucking anything. I'm talking about, I guess, in the larger scale of things. Yeah, like if people do not have the interest outside of the game as far as communities, YouTube videos, streamers, people will stop playing those games. And that makes people who make that content lose that interest in that money. And it becomes like a self-fulfilling cycle, you know, self-perpetuating. I feel like if you have a social game, you just now have to think about content creators as well. They need to be part of your business plan. Because whether you like it or not, they're the ones who keep it alive during times of drought. And they are your hype team for when things are going well. Or when you're about to release new content. You just gotta keep them in the loop somehow. Not even directly, but don't make a change that alienates a huge portion of the way your content is played by your audience. It's literally free. I don't know about propaganda, but it's literally free advertising.
Area spike, I would ask.
I got rune spikes. Okay. Something tells me I'm going to use these on the tree.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy?
Let's sell.
Deal.
Okay, I can totally get a new upgrade here. Thorns damage? No, it is good.
I'll find some use for that.
Okay, yes, let's check this out. Okay, well those aren't... They're better than what I'm wearing, but these are definitely strength shoes. So, I mean, I don't think strength matters to me. But still, it's nice to have it. 23% mana increased? Mine's better. Get the hell out of my inventory. Okay. Let's actually just see if we can use some of these. Can we make anything with these? Okay. I don't know why I have level 2. I have level 2 gems to upgrade them. Because it goes from 1 to 3. So 3 just creates another threshold. Or I can upgrade them to 3. Okay. Sometimes paid, but gamers know as soon as streamers paid to leave a review on a game, it's not going to be honest. Well, I mean, I don't mind it when people get, you know, hashtag ad streams and stuff like that. But if it's a review, that's like a different situation. Like if you're paid to play your game on stream and you can just kind of be honest about it, that's one thing. Obviously, you're not going to be as harsh as you might otherwise be if you were being paid. But as long as you have creative control over what you say, it's like, just get the money, dude. If you can make money playing games through like ads, that's insane. That's crazy. That's everyone's fucking dream. The dream is to not have any contractual obligation to a company. Let me be clear. The dream is just to be able to play games and people give you money, right? But like, if you have to do hashtag ads, do it. That's how I feel, at least. So I love Unearth. Is there a direct damage spell that I can cast? AoE? I want regular. I want a single one. Projectile. Spray project. Okay, that's AoE again. Is there not a spell that just does like a single target damage? I know single target damage doesn't really exist in a game like this, but like you're just fighting a bunch of guys all together. I don't know. Being a mix of elemental and occult could be kind of cool. Skeletal arsonists. They throw bombs. Bone cage. Okay, I see in the top right. Hold on. Select skill to play video.
Enemies hit by bone cage will be pinned if they are low on life. Tougher enemies can be pinned using the skill multiple times. The bones last a short time after you use the skill, so you can.
That seems really good for defensives.
The enemies reach you.
Okay.
Skeletal
This is so good to have in a game like this.
Damage, but have low life. They can be commanded to detonate other minions that are close to death. When you see this red indicator, it means that the minion can be detonated.
Okay. So what I can do is use my Unearth to kill my skeletons, but instead of them dying, they have 4 seconds to stay alive. And within that 4 seconds, I can send my arsonists to blow them up. I'm like really not becoming a pet class. I'm becoming a sacrifice class. Okay, enfeeble. Everybody in the area deals less damage. That seems kind of mid. Essence Drain. Okay, this is a single target. What does this do?
Essence Drain is a projectile that deals chaos damage over time. This damaging debuff can be spread with the Contagion skill. Essence Drain is a projectile
8 to
that
16.
deals
How is it different from what I have? Chaos Bolt. (10 to 19) inflicts withered. It seems like it's the same thing. Chaos Bolt and this thing I was just looking at feel like the same ability. Essence Drain. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why it's like this. Bone Cage, however, feels like the most useful for surviving. Either way, let's see here. What can I do with this level 2 one? What's this do? Okay, I can upgrade either any of these to level 2. I'm going to upgrade. My skeletons are already level 3, so that's good. It'd be kind of boring, but maybe I should just upgrade Unearth to level 3. But I kind of want the arsonists. Let's get arsonists. Fuck it, we're gonna have some fun. Do I have enough to summon you? I don't. I kind of don't know if I care about the snipers as much. Yeah, I'll get rid of the sniper. That was just like fun to try him out. I'll bring out an arsonist. And I can bring out 2 compared to the 1 here. Okay. And that'll be on my new queue. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Can I not replace it? There we go. Okay, I put the sniper away. I'm also going to upgrade some of my spells to level 2. Get Unearth. Let's upgrade that. I like Contagion. Okay. We're ready to go. And the waypoint we were just at, I think, is here. What's this? Witch hut? There's a treasure chest there. Okay. Yeah. We gotta go find that treasure chest. Okay, let's summon Una. Runic seal. Nail it.
Good. Now the others.
Let's-
Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
Release this shade. Get away from my guys.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though,
Okay.
stay safe. If you can.
Dude, these grenaders are so sick. I can just blow up all of my, like, scorpions too. This is such a crazy build I'm making right now. Yeah. This is insane. Actually incredible. Okay, the area changed shape again. Interesting. Get in there, blow him up. This is a really fun class. How could a warrior ever match up to like the dynamism of a class like this? Seems like another rift here. Open it up. Bring it on. Blow him up. More! More! This is so sick. I swear, the only time I'm gonna die in this game is when I'm like lost in my own violence. Where some little dude is killing me, but I'm not paying attention to it. Cut skill gem. Yo, what's up, Cam? Hello, hello. We're just absolutely losing our fucking mind playing this free weekend of Path of Exile 2. Finally got a day off. How's it been, man? What have you been up to? Like, you busy at work, I guess? Hopefully you have Labor Day off. I know that's this weekend. Medium mana flask, huh? You got your job at Subway? Dude, I've been thinking about getting a sub one of these days. I don't think we have a Subway nearby. We got like a Jimmy John's, but damn. A nice cold cut trio, that was my classic maneuver. You go to the Subway, get the cold cut, olive oil and vinegar, a little bit of oregano, Some banana, like not banana peppers, pepperoncinis, if you're feeling crazy. I had a friend that used to work at Quiznos back when we were younger too. Them shits were good, but they were expensive. I forget Jimmy John's. I mean, listen, if they're the only one nearby, man, that's what I gotta do, okay? I don't think they got a Subway near me. Yeah, we just can't find out. Like, we gotta keep it away from your boss that you know somebody goes to Subway. Or Jimmy John's. Get over here. Get in there. Blow up. Okay, so the checkpoint is up here. We're trying to find a game to buy. But nothing looks good. I mean, have you played Path of Exile? 2, I should say. For the next 2 days, this game is free on Steam. Let's let you try it out. The moving bramble? Okay. Okay, so the area did reset. We can find this guy again. Let's go. We are crushing this motherfucker right now. Blow him up. Oh my god, it's a huge damage. My build is insane right now. Not really a fan? Yeah, I gotta be honest, like this is the first one I've played. I'm enjoying it, but it is, at this point, kind of the same. A little samey. Recovers 50, recovers 90. Okay, I don't care about that. I want to have more, just more in general. Stoic Scepter medium. 70, 70. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the Stoic Scepter if I can. There we go. Vintage Story. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've played that. But I mean, there's gotta be some good stuff. Some good games out there. I mean, Silksong comes out in like 4 days. We're gonna get back to finishing Hollow Knight as soon as I get past this free weekend. What else is good? Think you can want good survival or simulator game as decently deep mechanics? A survival game. Okay, so we didn't finish it. But Reggie and I were playing Abiotic Factor a couple weeks ago. That's on Game Pass. And it's like if Half-Life met, I don't know, like Valheim, I guess, except it's like a first-person shooter crafter survival game. That one's pretty fun. You did it? What did you do, Lanes? What did you do? What did you do? I know people have been talking about Grounded 2, which seems to be fun, if not a little buggy. But that was like a couple weeks ago. It's probably like resolved some of its issues. It's in early access though. Kind of thinking about getting the first Dark Souls. Dude, getting the first Dark Souls, playing like a randomizer or something, doing a little bit of a modded run sounds like a good time. Okay, I think I just gotta go talk to the lady. I think I'm locked out. Let's go home. If you haven't played it since you were a kid, that could be a good time. The only thing that sucks about Souls games on Steam, actually, hold on, you might be someone who gets them cheaper off of different sites, but Souls games don't really stay cheap on Steam. Like, even the Dark Souls 3 is like $60 still for some fucking reason. Okay, I can just sell them. I can just sell these. Mana Drain might be nice to just see what this does. Okay, Mana Drain, what's it do? It just leeches mana, hindering them. I don't feel like that is good for us. I feel like we want to do damage instead of wait around. So let's put these away. A level 1, okay. So I can make a skeleton minion. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna save that. That's quite valuable to us, actually. Everything else we can get rid of. He's back.
I heard you're heading for the village. Take a look.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean, dude. It's kind of crazy that, like, that. You need to sell those for cheaper, brother. Skyrim was the same way. I had to wait to get it on, like, GOG. Good old games for, like, I don't know, it was like $13 instead of having to buy, like, the base game and then the anniversary upgrade on Steam separately for, like, $60. It would have been crazy. Remember how a few weeks ago you were saying you were struggling on a boss in Clear Obscure? You finally beat it after a month and a half. Lanes, you've been fighting a Clear Obscure boss for a month and a half? Okay, no spoilers, but was this like a challenge boss or was this a story boss? Was this like the version of like Omega in Final Fantasy X? Because that's insane. Also, if anyone could beat a stubborn boss, it's you, man. You play Monster Hunter. Okay, she can help clear the roots. Good. Let's go to here. I was thinking maybe Dwarf Fortress 2, but I don't know if I got time to learn all that right now. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes it's really fun to get like super invested in something. You just have to have the emotional reservoir. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to like learn something. You gotta go to school to play a fucking Dwarf Fortress style game. Okay, optional area and boss. That's good to know. Because I feel like I'm gonna want to beat it in a month and a half. Seems like a long time to kill something. It's so weird. Like I found the Grim Tangle shortcut, but now the map is like remixed itself. So I gotta go find it again. You were doing a challenge run also? Okay, so it wasn't just like how hard the character would be normally. Okay, I'm doing a lot more damage. Even on my left clicks, this is really nice. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna die in this, like, trial run that I'm doing. Okay, let's bring them out, blow them up. Big, roll that beautiful bean footage, man. Yeah, Strutter, try it. Let's try it, man. Good luck to you. Sending in minions to explode just feels good. Okay, the Grim Tangle is south. Let's go. Oh my god, I just got hit by the biggest hunger wave of all fucking time. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Yes, thank you for not telling me or saying anything else. I really appreciate that. Keeping myself spoiler-free from Clear Obscure has been kind of... I'm surprised I have not spoiled myself on anything yet. I really just got to get there. I've planned it out. I know I'm going to play it. It's absolutely going to happen this year. Let's summon Una.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us.
Okay. My favorite tune, dude.
The old magic still thrives. The way's open. Please.
She must be a druid.
You've some power, Ethelmite. You'd have made a worthy sister.
Is that another breach I see? Oh, that seems like an explosion. Okay. Get in there. Blow him up. Here we go. Game on. This is an incredible build. I am unstoppable. Ghost of Tsushima could be fun. So that's, I feel like, more of like a story world exploration game rather than one that's super complicated, mechanically speaking. But it looks gorgeous, dude. I don't think you can, I think that would be a fun one to play. Oh, health, 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 health. Yeah, damn, even my left click is doing big damage. Lesser Glacial Rune? Is that on a modifier? Wow, okay, I gotta be careful because these things took out my, like, energy shield in one hit. Yeah, I gotta start investing in that energy shield again. A big ding. Ebon face. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going up here. More energy shields. Sucks that City Skylines 2 was a flop because you loved the first one. After seeing some vids on the second one, I'm a little scared to spend money on it. Yeah, man. If there's any technical uncertainty, I just wouldn't worry about it, man. There's too many actually good games out there right now. What the fuck is this? Who's this guy? The Rotten Druid? Okay. Dude, my explosions are doing insane damage to this guy. Get him! Blast him! I am unstoppable.
Or some such nonsense.
Reward Exile Staff. What? I got cosmetic rewards. How do I do this? It's a mismatch. It needs to be a staff. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Okay. Don't want to step in that. Let's finish exploring this place. I'm honestly trying to think of other games that I've been playing or I want to play. Cam. For some reason, they're not on the top of my head anymore, but it's like, I feel like we've had so many games to play this year, it's hard to even make time for all of them. Kazan was really fun, the demo at least. I'm definitely going to play that at some point in the future. Lies of P is a classic. I'm just thinking Souls-likes right now. Enshrouded, that's something I need to get more into. That's a really fun open crafting game, open world crafter. The combat's pretty easy though. Buffalo Trace. I'm assuming that's alcohol. Strider is taken. What about Strider 0106, huh? That's why I got Big Lunch 89. They can't take that from us, no matter what they do. Also, Big Lunch was not taken here, which is kind of sick. Also, it's been a long time since I've had sushi, man. I am so hungry right now. That sounds delicious. What kind of sushi do you normally get, though? Me? I'm a salmon main, personally speaking. I like to have, you know, the classic nigiri or even sashimi. But if I'm going to be honest, sashimi is just too expensive. I have to eat so much of it to fill up. The nigiri is like the best middle ground because you just got that little bit of, got that little bit of fish, got just some rice. And I don't know if it's like taboo or whatnot, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to put the soy sauce and mix in a little wasabi. So it's kind of that kind of creamy, spicy soy wasabi, you know? Dip a little bit in there, eat it, delicious. I'm also never going to turn my nose up to a crunchy roll, man. A good crunchy roll with those tempura flakes and that eel sauce on top. Good God, sushi's delicious. Hulk roll. It's got eel and snow crab. Oh my God, Kim. I was about to say, I forgot to say I love eel. Eel's incredible. That sounds like an amazing and really expensive type of sushi. Oh man, I could go for some right now. Whenever I try not to eat raw food anymore because I got a bad stomach. So when I go to like Japanese restaurants now, if I'm not going to get like a ramen, I always get something with eel on it. Even if it's just like a bed of rice, like an unagi bowl as they call them, I think. Or just like a bed of rice, that perfectly fucking teppanyaki, I believe is the name, where they have it like grilled over the fire, the charcoal. Put it on top. It's been slathered in that delicious like barbecue eel sauce. Oh my God, dude. Oh, do I love eel. Well, when you take the soy sauce and you put the wasabi in it and then you kind of mix it together, it kind of creates like a thick, creamy, sort of spicy wasabi sauce. And I know some people, I think that's like, you know, it's like a fucking sushi faux pas, but I love it, dude. I love it. Also, is there character customization or is it just the people getting hanged? Yeah, there's no character customization. Like, when you play a witch, you play as just like woman. When you play as the warrior, you play as like that giant man. The customization comes in terms of like the armor that you get, but the transmog options are kind of limited. The game, when it comes out for like out of early access, is free, and it's funded by the microtransactions, which are just a ton of cosmetics for your character. And for better or worse, this is one of the few games that deserves having a microtransaction shop because of how much content that they add and how much they care about making their game good. But it is still unfortunate for someone who does not want to pay for cosmetics. You pour soy sauce over the roll and put pinches of wasabi on every piece along with the ginger stuff. Okay, a piece of ginger on every fucking piece of sushi is nuts. That's supposed to cleanse the palate in between sushi types. And it's so strong. I couldn't do that. That's a palate, dude. You got like a dwarven tongue of iron. The next thing next thing you're gonna describe is how a fridge and a freezer are the same thing. I honestly have no idea how to respond to that. That honestly feels like a riddle. That feels like a Ship of Theseus riddle. You feel like the wasabi gets you more than the ginger. I mean, listen, wasabi fucks me up. Or at least like the fake stuff that they put in sushi these days, but like the pieces of ginger is potent. Ginger is quite potent. But I do love a good ginger candy, man. Ginger is one of those things that feels like medicine. I'm not a naturalistic guy at all. I think a lot of it's just fake. But ginger feels like it's an herb that would cure you of every disease if it could. I know this is like the traditional way of Diablo map, but like I can't see. I have to like line it up so the dark areas are visible because I can't see like anything on top of my character. Oh god. My stomach is like hurting because of how much it wants food right now. I tried making myself eggs today, but I honestly, I swear to God, I feel like I found little quails throughout my yolk because I was eating the scramble. I kept biting on like crunching. I'm like, like, what is this crunch? Is this like a shell piece? And no, there was like kind of like horizontal and like, it was like the size of a grain of rice every time. And it kept happening. I'm like, oh my God, am I eating undeveloped fucking chick quills? I just couldn't eat it then. I just made myself a bowl of fucking Rice Krispies after that. But it wasn't enough. I'm hungry.
No.
Oh, God. Okay, so we killed the boss in here. Cemetery of the Eternals? Is that where they're putting all the Blu-ray DVDs from that terrible Marvel movie? Oh, I didn't get the... Fuck, I didn't get the checkpoint there. Never tell anyone my password. I never would. I'm no fool.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Hello.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven!
Praetor Draven?
Reinforcement.
Okay.
I don't take orders from you. But I do love cemeteries.
Oh god, what an edgelord. Okay, let's go back to camp. We'll sell stuff. We'll turn in the quest. I am assuming this is the next area. Let's put away some gems. Regal Shard. Okay, I picked this up. What does this do? Martial weapons adds 3 to 5 cold damage. Wander staff gains 6% of damage as extra cold damage. Okay, so this does not have a socket in it. We'll keep that for later. I like this. Sapphire Charm, unidentified. Let's identify it. You're seen. Where does this go? Okay, it goes there. I get, just default 25 cold resistance. Used when you take cold damage from a hit. 24% chance to gain a charge when you kill an enemy. But what does it do? Okay, so I just get, like, a couple hits where I get cold resistance. It doesn't last forever. Another 3 cast bolt. Let's see if it's worth it. 2 mana per enemy killed. Increased spell damage and extra mana. That is significantly better than the one that I have. Get on here. Okay, what about this? 22 extra mana. Mine is way better. Okay. And I will sell the rest.
Hello.
Oh, I can't sell grays, it seems. Oh, no, they're in here. She's giving me transmutation charge? Oh, okay, I'll accept. Sure. Oh, she disenchanted them. Whoops. I don't know what that means, but that's fine.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. I will treasure it.
Yeah, I don't know what these do. But either way, let's put them away. I could get another level 3 spell. Let's see. What can I make? Let's get elemental. What can we do here? Orb of Storms. Frost Darts, Living Bomb. These are kind of cool. But I feel like I have a lot of AoE as it stands. Primal, that's not a choice I have. It really is just these two. That's kind of a shame. Well, I can get Bone Cage. Let's get Bone Cage. That will be good for protecting myself. Refill at the well. Wait, travel to Ogum Village, travel to Cemetery. Yep. Okay. Cemetery of the Eternals. What is this, though? Forgotten Witch in Grellwood. Red Veil. Grim Tangle. Clearfell. The Witch Hunt. I kind of feel like I need to find out what this Witch Hunt thing is. No, but let's keep going. Who cares? I want to make progress. Okay, I need 2 keys to open the door. Let it begin. Yo, this is what's up. I'm fighting my own kind. There's a Death Knight, huge. So the spirits die, and then they go back to their own little cemetery plot. That's never not gonna be fun. Earn. Okay. Oh, they didn't like that. Let's open these bad boys up. Need a cemetery level. Mausoleum of the Praetor? Draven's Dictum.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us.
That's a good voice.
Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land.
I feel like that sounds like a familiar voice I've heard before. It's like every time the Illidan voice actor does something, I immediately know it's him. Incredibly recognizable and cool voice. Okay, we got a caster. Taking some damage, actually. Blast him. The hell was that?
Obey me.
Yeah, this is an easy place. I'm gonna clear Act 1, absolutely no problem. The fact that my own corpse explosions that I send out do so much damage to bosses even still. What the hell was that? Oh. Get in there. Electrocuting Death Knight. Put him down. Third Edict mystery box is now available. Check them out in the microtransaction store. No, I'm good. Thank you for your cool game. Alright, the two pieces are obviously in the mausoleum. But as Stavlix was saying, they're hiding permanent upgrades out in the world beyond the story path. So you must check. Frost Wraith? Dead Wraith, get out of here. Reward me for my exploration. Okay, there's more to the left. Another rift. We have to seal away the Burning Legion. Now they're coming. Hound of the Pit. Burn them all. You can need more hounds than that. Okay, you're doing damage. Nice, a large abyssal armory.
I think not.
A lot of white armor. I don't know why they're giving me whites. Tattered robe. Okay, hold on. This might actually be good for us. Let me get rid of something. A cuirass. Okay, I think the fashion might be better, but hold on. I still don't have pants. I'm assuming that's what this is. I'm assuming this is pants or maybe for a shield. Tattered robe. Let's see what this can do for us. Okay, so extra life, regeneration. It's giving an energy shield rather than armor. Thorns damage ain't half bad. I'm gonna keep what I'm wearing on right now because I kind of like a heavier armor. Yeah, I don't... Ooh, look at that. I literally have like a little plate on my shoulders now. That guy's looking like a battle witch. Spellblade's always the coolest. Let's do this. Long quarterstaff, huh? Another quarterstaff? Let's go back and sell. I have too much stuff in my inventory right now.
How can I help? Take a look.
Regal Orb. Upgrades a magic item to a rare item, adding 1 modifier. Okay, that's actually quite a good thing.
I'll find some use for that.
It's quite a good thing, I think. Wait, fuck. My back. I want my epic long staff so I can see what it does. Wow, okay. Increases melee strike range, adds damage, increases attack speed, increases dex, and gaining mana per enemy killed. This is an insane staff for a monk. Too bad we're doing SSF. Farewell.
Useful.
Medium life flask. Okay, it's unidentified. Let's find it. Increased recovery rate, increased charge gain. Mine does nothing. That's really good.
Might make good scrap. Go well.
Put that away. Let's fill up at the well. And head back out. Now we got room for more gold. Who lives to challenge me? I assume getting a good piece of white armor is like optimal if you want to have a completely customizable build. Because then you can just like upgrade it to whatever rarity you want when you have the right gems. All that kind of stuff. I thought he went to playing, you can tell you won't like this game. Well, what class are you playing right now? And I typically agree with you. Normally I don't care about games like this. But I think there's something a little bit... This is like the best one. If you don't like this one, then you're not going to like any of them, you know? I guess this one just does it better than the rest. Sorrowful Memoriam?
My beloved son. Your...
Okay, you're not going to keep talking when I'm in here? That's fine.
My dearest daughter.
Sarcophagus?
Love for all time. Rest well.
Huntress. Okay, that's like an archer, I'm assuming, right? Is that the person with like a spear or a bow? Because yeah, I would say like ranged classes are probably like the way to go. But you're playing a ranged class, so maybe not. Death gasp, huh? Wow, they're really just killing all my guys. Trap him in the ground. I like it. This is the first time this guy's actually been able to kill all my allies. Spears. Okay, so that one is kind of like a mix. You know, I think she's a higher skill cap one because she has the ability to parry. That's like part of her core ability set. Which seems cool, but could be really tough. I have no idea what a parry would look like in a game like this. Okay, we gotta go to the mausoleum now. We've cleared this area. Mausoleum of the Praetor.
Dreadful Draven. Where are you hiding?
I sound like I'm a boss. Like, unironically, this is like a voice line that a boss would say. These are vampires. Yo, this is sick. Eternal Nights? Eternal Bloom.
No.
Dude. This is the Diablo I've been waiting for, honestly. Like, this whole vibe right here is the peak you could ever get in an isometric game like this. Oh, that guy counters my spells. Interesting. Get him. Just like creeping through a fucking mausoleum full of undead. Call me basic, but I never get tired of fighting undead guys at the beginning of a fantasy game. Get in there. Another fissure. We have to close it. Okay, the game is getting a little bit harder. Rise! Fight! Get in there. Yeah. I feel like bandits should be on the same level as, like, undead and whatnot. Like, bandits, rats, ghouls, and skeletons. Unidentified. Gotta buy 3 packs of monsters. Okay, we can totally do this. What the fuck are the night gaunts? Okay. I'm not gonna send that out. I'm gonna let them die naturally and then explode them when I can. Please blow the fuck up. We got this, we got this. The night god scared me, but we're good now. Unbeatable, unbreakable, unstoppable. Extra mana? Okay, they do the same thing. No, wait, that's not what that does. Ah, perfect. +6 to dexterity, that's insane. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Anything that's gray, I'll toss out. Like those. Can put that there. Move that there. Bring this up. Get the gray club. Okay, we can keep moving. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Playing the witch feels like the most thematic choice for this game so far. Oh my god. I just took a shit ton of damage. Yeah, we've now reached the point where they're doing crazy amounts of damage and like 2 straight hits would be able to kill me. How many charges are in here? It seems like it's full. Huge. I can't open up these though. Let me open up the big chests. You might be going back to playing the game called Outward. You know, someone else was talking about Outward. It might have been you. Outward is that, like, super granular, difficult RPG, right? That's another thing I really want to try out one of these days. When I sort of feel like playing that kind of difficulty. Yeah, it was probably you. Yeah, it was probably you. I think Gabriel mentioned it at some point too, like a really, really hard RPG game. Okay, makeshift crossbow. Yeah, we can keep going. It's easy with 2 people. I bet if 2 people know what they're doing, can crush it. Okay, we found this edge. Now let's go all the way up and to the left. Go up here. Forgotten Riches? Oh my god, I see the name. We gotta go there. They're gonna be remembered in a second, trust me. Oh, you wanna fight? Okay. We can fight. I can't wait to get to the upgrade that lets them respawn a lot quicker. Also, I wonder what other monsters I get to summon instead of skeletons. This game is going to give me some crazy stuff, I can just tell. Forgotten Riches. Switch. Where are they? Wait, what? It says it's like right here. It says I'm like right on top of him. I don't see them anywhere. See, I'm gonna move myself right on top of him in the top right. I'm standing on him. Okay, we gotta finish this area. Even two people who don't know what they're doing get through much easier. Most enemy patrols are 2 or more guys, so solo is kind of hard. Yeah, just safety in numbers. Just more numbers to throw around. DPS, HP, all that good stuff. Get in there. Blow up. I actually kind of love this guy who can block all my spells back at me. Like, he literally reflects them at me. I have to be smart about him. Okay, there's a checkpoint over here. They've got a magic system? I'm gonna have to look into this. Heart of the Mausoleum.
Depraved witch. You are not long for this world.
He said my class name. Boss. I'm gonna be very careful about when I... Okay, he instantly kills them. Ah, fuck. Holy shit! Now this is a boss fight. Oh my god. Get in there, boys. What's happening? I was down like half health so many times during that fight.
Give it a rest. Your empire is no more. No.
Yo. This is a good game. Okay, yeah, let's head out. Oh wait, no, there's a downstairs. You think I'm gonna leave this? You think I'm really gonna leave this? Let's see what we're gonna do. Basically, give away your HP for mana. You can give a little to use for small spells or for better spells, basically. Okay, so your life is just your resource for everything, which is kind of cool. I like that.
How's the clearing? What would you like?
Okay. Sell. Sell. I'll inspect my 2 cool things before I sell them. Medium. 70. Okay, let's see if you give me a better bonus. It gains charges on its own. The new one's better. Okay.
Deal.
Let's inspect these 2. So my helmet is honestly the best fucking thing I could have for a spellcaster. Oh, so you sacrifice your maximum health to create a mana reservoir for yourself. Okay. That's kind of like Elden Ring's setup, where you have to choose between healing or mana flask, but it's different. I see that. This is a good crossbow. 2 life per hit, plus dex plus fire damage. Give me a... You gotta give me a legendary wand at this point. These are insane. This one's okay. I'll sell this.
I'll find some use for that. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
A pint? I don't think you want any beer I found out in the wilderness. That's all I'm gonna say. Gold! Gold. Legendary shield. This is why we explore. Damn, why am I getting... Okay, I can't pretend like I didn't get the first legendary as being a good caster legendary. Let's not pretend like that didn't happen. Ever since then, we haven't been getting things that we can use, but it is what it is. We're still on top. And that's crazy that your friend only plays DayZ. Does he, like, run into people ever? Every time I see Glenn play, I feel like he would, if anybody, would have, like, a lot of interactions, but nobody seems to be playing that game. Does your friend just, like, running around? Let's go. We're killing the husband and wife. Oh, okay, no, if he's a streamer, then yes, straight up. Okay, yeah. That's a shame. It's a shame that he didn't like it then, though. The flavorful dialogue to Undead is so good. We're getting to a point where my guys are no longer able to tank literally everything these guys send at us. It's getting interesting now. I'm gonna keep this going. And next I'm gonna get that, and then we can move in here. We'll get all these. Mana, increase cast speed. I don't really think I need to get mana regeneration. I'm not ever running out of mana. Then after this, some minions, extra health, and they revive faster. Also, I can get these two. I should probably, yeah. I was gonna ignore these, but I don't know if I should. Energy shield recharge rate is huge. Dampening shield. Ailment threshold. I know ailments are a big problem in a game like this. Oh, Spider-Man? Spider-Man main guy, okay. Yeah, that guy was chill. That guy was chill. Unfortunately, we were dog shit. And he definitely had to bounce because of how bad we were. Understandable. Chaos damage. I don't know how much damage I do outside of my left click. I mean, it's part of it for sure. We're just gonna get all this. We're never gonna die, so we're just gonna keep leveling up. Get in there, blow up. There we go, yeah. I'm actually gonna let them stay alive. I'm gonna keep my dudes alive for the most part until they are about to die on their own natural causes. So I can make use of them in this way. Yeah, we're being a little bit more tactical with when we blow them up. Oh, that's a big guy. Blow up. Nice. Okay, that's bad. Get in there. All of you blow up.
Another corpse to serve me.
Insane. Bone sucker, huh? Open the rift. I seek to close it. He was taking rivals very seriously at the time. He wanted to go back to grinding rank. I mean, no, I totally understand. It was fun that he played with us, but like, it's just so frustrating when you play at a certain level, but you've like grouped up with people who don't, and then it's just like, it's just not fun for you, man. It feels like you're wasting your time. So I do not begrudge him at all. Yo, I just got hit by a bunch of lightning. Gotta be careful. Okay, this Dread Slasher can kill me. Blow up. All of you blow up. Send her to hell. That was a good fight. I'm pretty sure I'm like full inventory. Yo, that looks really cool. Okay, yeah, that's like, let's see what it looks like. Yo, I'm like a Stark now. Dude, that armor's sick. Okay. It's not good for me, but it looks cool. You're trying to get him to play a hardcore WoW, but you knew he was gonna hate it. So, it's not for everybody, that's for damn sure. Frankly, that's why I'm surprised Glinson likes it. Because I feel like if you are into shooters like DayZ or the like, it's just not even close to the genre that you're interested in playing. But then Glyn likes DayZ, but he doesn't like shooters, and he loves Warcraft. It's just like, he's a unique guy. Ain't nobody else like him, you know what I'm saying? He might resemble somebody you're familiar with, but it's not him. He's different. Yeah, my left click is no longer killing them fast. I'm kind of looping around here. Dread Servant. I need to spread my curse more. It does so much passive damage, I just gotta remember to do it. Your friend streams DayZ, he doesn't have the patience for dying and losing what he has. Well, that's the thing. Listen, like, World of Warcraft hardcore, I should hate. Because I can't stand getting knocked down that much, that quickly, losing everything. I can't play Darkest Dungeon as much as I want to. Rust has very similar principles to Warcraft. It's just like the veneer. Like, how do you lose your things? What is the mechanic of the system? It's so tough for me. But you put me in the fucking Durotar, Elwyn Forest, I'm clearing, dude. The thing is, I think that matters is that when I play hardcore WoW, it takes me weeks to die. Or like a week, let's assume. If I die in a hardcore Warcraft, I've been playing for at least a week before that happens. If I'm playing in Rust, I'm dying multiple times every 30 minutes, right? Within a 30-minute section, I have died maybe 8 times. Maybe it's like the loop. In DayZ, it doesn't seem like you die that much. But patience is certainly part of it. And we are only willing to accept death and loss under certain circumstances.
Boy, take a look.
Oh god, I'm selling a lot of these. Felt cap, that looks cool. Looked like a Bloodborne hat. Artificier's orb. Adds a rune socket. Alright. That's actually quite good for us. Hey, not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but it's time to start giving me class-specific, valuable legendaries, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. I have a lot of gold. Give me something that I can use. Okay, boss time.
Show me your power, dear sister.
Dear sister, what the hell? I love being able to dodge out of their moves. Blast him. She's killing all my guys. Uh-oh. Okay, I can break the walls down. I can break the walls down. Get me out of here. Dude, my allies, my minions break the wall down too. These are the smartest NPCs I've ever seen. Get me out of here. Hell yeah, dude. I have good patience for dying if it's something I did wrong that made me die. If I die and there was something I could do about it to win, I get annoyed. Exactly. Losing a firefight in Rust, that's on you, right? But literally just like getting beamed in the back of a head while you're harvesting over and over again from some dude you didn't hear, even though you were like looking over your head with the alt swivel head move action, it's like, at that point, what are you supposed to do? What the fuck are you supposed to do? Okay, I think I'm just going to switch this out because I can wear it and it's really good. Evasion rating, huge. Armor rating, huge. A little bit less than this, but still good. Life regen. Max life. Increased armor and evasion. Increased evasion rating. That's probably good. That's probably good. I don't have any gloves on. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, next time I get gloves, I need to fill this out. Okay, how's this looking? We have not finished searching. We will not go down yet. One of the most common ways to die in DayZ is someone camping in a house, or you randomly get sniped out of nowhere. Okay, so that sounds like it sucks. Someone just sitting in a house waiting for some dude to come by. 45 minutes later, it happens. It's funny, my character is absolutely busted when there are a lot of people on screen, so that I could harvest them up with my, what's it called? My unearth. But if there are no corpses on screen for me to unearth with this, I'm actually pretty weak. Like against bosses and whatnot, because then I can't have an endless supply of monsters, essentially, that also turn to explosions Dude, this is such a good game. Holy fuck. Or at the very least, I'm having a great time playing this class. Keep it up. Big boom. You've sunk 2K hours into it. Sometimes the game just clicks, man. Sometimes it just clicks, you know? Another scepter? Okay. I honestly can't wait to start summoning out bigger guys. I want like undead hulks, something insane. No sabatons? I'm probably full. Wait, did I pick up gloves at all in any of that? Okay, no, I can't wear those. Those are the ones I had before. Let's look at this. Okay. Well, how much damage do my minions do? Can I find out? Because 33% damage increase here. Or just a flat 2 to 6 attack physical damage increase here. 23% increased life and a health regen. I feel like mine might be better, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Skill panels. How much damage do they do? Wait a second. Is that thing no longer... Didn't this have a socket before? Did it get removed? Yeah, they no longer do the stay alive for 4 seconds after they die. By the way, how do I check what they have? What's... Weird. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I don't have to really know that much, I guess. I wonder what this means. It's like a little glow here. It's only 2 maps that I put the hours into. I think I told you my favorite map. The ones with the skeletons, minotaurs, and stuff. That's right, you play a modded server. You play a modded server. You don't just play regular DayZ. That's interesting, honestly. Modded DayZ. Oh, I already got that one, okay. And now I have this one too. Increased cast speed will be nice. Do I just clear this out? I might. Extra critical damage if you deal crit. That's crazy. Okay. Let's keep it moving. I assume that is why Glenn can't find people. If he's not playing a modded version and there's just like nobody left doing that anymore, that's probably what happened. What's this? This is like a fucking mound. Night Gaunts is one of the coolest names. Just the vibe and look of these guys is awesome. Okay, let's go down and into this final area here. There's also a space to the top left. Hopefully we can teleport there and then just check it out real quick and then we can head on down. Glenn only plays modded too. He plays on the other server I play a lot. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, I always thought DayZ still had an audience, right? And like player base, and they do. But then why is it you never find anybody? I wonder if they keep the player count on each server really small to keep it kind of isolated in that way, like to create a feeling and an atmosphere, so that when you come across somebody, it's kind of like a big deal. But I don't know. I don't know why they would have, like, he would just have no luck finding anybody. Okay, 3 gold. Not really worth, but we're, you know, it is what it is. What is that? Oh, that's a rift, probably. One of the rifts I found. I honestly could not imagine playing this without having that affix. Where there's like a fell rift in each one of the zones. It just like makes it more fun. The player count on that server is 40. Sometimes it can be dead in the spawn areas. Because everyone is south where the military stuff is. There's also goals on the map. Like making a spacesuit or going to space? You could go to space in DayZ? What the hell? That's kind of sick. Ooh, what is this? Okay, evil chest. Holy fuck, where's the chest? Blow him up. Send him to hell. Terror eye, huh? Blast him. Every one of these skeleton guys can blow up on him. That's so sick.
None can oppose me.
Uncut support gem. Nice. Frayed shoes.
I think not.
Alright. Let's manage this out here. Let's see what we got. Let's go back to town and sell some things. But let's check out the frayed shoes. I technically have legendary shoes right now. Increase to mana, dex, stun threshold, evasion, and energy shield. I think the ones I just found are better. Because these have 21 max life. But this one is energy shield. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. I'm probably going to want to sell that. So do I have a gray I can toss? Yeah, okay, we'll come back. On the map of the mosque, the whole map is about aliens and stuff. There's a storm that happens that knocks everyone in the server out and it gets closer to the storm. And as it gets closer to the storm, if you have your radio on the aliens, interfere and talk. You obviously can't hear what they're saying. Okay, you know what? DayZ, that's kind of sick. They're branching out a bit from the aliens. I dig it. I dig that a lot.
Find any cracks? How can I help? Here's what I got.
Hey, selling. I think I want to add this. I mean, percentage always seems better. Because percentage scales. Yeah, percentage scales. I mean, we're just going to stick with that. Jade Amulet. That's 15 dex. I don't really use dex at all.
Go well.
Let's put all these away. I really should make some, I think, at some point. I'm not like made any more gems lately because I'm just like doing just fine, you know? The mosque was so good that even when DayZ made an official snow map, everyone stayed on the mosque anyway. Is it because of the aliens or because of some other like map layout thing? Because if it's just the aliens, they should just add that affix to more stuff. God, this is good. This would be good for the Amazon, dude. Max strength, armor evasion. Okay. Let's go back down to the Cemetery of Eternals this way. Yeah, that was the final boss. Okay. The map is smaller, so you run into people more often. It's also the most popular modded map people have ever made. People have been playing it for years. Ah, gotcha, okay. It's like tradition, people are all used to it, that's why everyone hangs out there. But it's also small enough to meet other people. If Glenn hasn't played on that one, he probably should. Okay, checkpoints. For some reason it wasn't on the map anymore. Now let's leave. The Cena's proclamation?
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land, both in life and death.
The Eternal Empire, huh? I don't like their attitude. A survival game like that needs endgame goals. It can't just be survive and like fight other people. That is pretty fucking cool that you can go to space as an end goal. Okay, well then that's so weird. It makes no sense that he doesn't see anybody then if it's like the popular server. Spread it around. Blow them up. We spread curses and blow people up, man. This is truly the Shadow Wizard Money Gang of classes. Epion Zero, what's up, my friend? I'm sure you've heard that there's a free Path of Exile 2 weekend happening right now. That's why we're playing. This shit has been incredible so far. I'm playing on hardcore solo self-found. Haven't died once. You bought Ghost of Tsushima? You're liking it? That's honestly a game I meant to play. Because it just, the art direction looks really nice. Come on, get in there. Bring them all together. Blow up. Take them out. I want them gone. Remove them. Also, the Deadfall's end goal is a huge gauntlet where you fight these giant skull spiders. Dude, that's awesome. What the hell? Huge labyrinth and aliens. Okay. Yeah, oh yes, OMG, the world is beautiful and there's a horse and a big map. Yeah, and I love how it seems to be kind of like everything that you do, like UI-wise, is like in-universe. Like you can blow, I think, a flute and it will like send a breeze in the direction you want to go or something like that. Also, their use of wind and like leaves and particles to make the world feel alive. It's just, it's so good. I remember they even released a black and white mode, so it would be more like the classic samurai movies. Blow up. How dare you freeze my friends? The flute changes the weather depending on the song you play. That is so awesome, actually. Holy shit. I remember I would play Song of Storms and Legend of Zelda over and over again, like Ocarina of Time, just so I could like have it be gloomy and cool. Dude, being able to play those flute in the game so you can just change the weather is insane. Okay, get him out of here. Create a thorn wall. Blast him. Blow him up. Where are my guys going? There we go. Get in there. Blow him up. Blow him up. Scroll of Wisdom. That's a lot of orbs of transmutation. Exalted Orb? That seems good. Frayed Shoes. It reminds you of Sekiro and Neo, but open world. That's the thing. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or bad because it was open world. Like, a game like that could be worth your time or it could be a waste of time. From what I've heard, it's a beautiful game, but I don't know about the gameplay. Let me know if it, like, is actually really fucking good, dude. Because it might be worth checking out at some point in the future. Okay, we got ourselves a big guy. kill Dreadmaw. You took out all my minions. How dare you? Send him to explosion hell. Get him. Get him, boys.
Death is my power to wield.
A red item! It's a shield, which sucks, but holy shit. It needs 11 strength.
A relic from long ago.
It's a relic. I'm just gonna keep this. 60 maximum life, 13 strength, 69 to stun resistance, and intimidate enemies unblocked for 8 seconds. I'm getting good gear for melee. Give me a caster one. Holy. Another one of these. Get him out of here. Guards, seize them. Does this game pause if I do this? It does. Okay, you're playing on... Oh, wait, hold on, let's see. You could even do cinematic standoffs. There's 4 levels of difficulty. The gameplay is so fun. I'm playing on medium, and it's actually kind of tricky sometimes. The different armor sets you get are sick, too. That's what's up. It's a nice game if you like slow exploring as well, and there are 4 different stances. Okay, so the combat does sound pretty involved in, like, a good way. I do love slow exploration. That's why DS1 is one of the best games ever. That's fucking sick. I'll have to put it on the docket. We got a long list of stuff to work through. Hold on one second. I have to let my roommate's dog out to go to the bathroom really quickly. They are off doing something, and I have been tasked with taking care of this fine creature. So in the meantime, some ambient Ghost of Tsushima. I'll be RB. This is like really low. This is very pixely, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go take her for a walk or something. She's getting a little antsy. We got a couple hours in here today, though. Almost 4. Made a lot of fucking progress with this game. Let's see, where is the window capture? Let's bring that back. Path of Exile 2 is insanely fun. It started off really fun, then got a little basic, and then, I don't know, the more we get these spell combos going off, it feels really fucking good. It really does. You haven't gotten far yet? But yeah, so far you recommend Ghost of Tsushima. It's definitely, I think, an inevitability until I play it. It's just one of those really good games that I hear all these things about, that one of these days it's going to click and I'm like, all right, we're playing Yote. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tsushima, excuse me. Yote is the sequel that's coming out. Also, it's like historical fiction too, I believe. I think it was based around like roughly something that did happen at some point in the past. But, you know, but like fantastical. Like they've just made their own thing out of it, which is, I always kind of find it cool. I think historical, yeah, Mongolians versus Japan, where they like tried to raid the island and repelled them somehow. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm stumbling over my tongue because I'm too damn hungry. We're going to be back tomorrow. Definitely going to keep playing some more of this because it's going to be gone as soon as it came. I'm having a lot of fun. Our goal is absolutely to get past Act 1. If we can get past Act 1 without dying, because Stablix said we wouldn't, I'll feel accomplished. I feel like we can honestly, as long as we don't fuck up, this class is absolutely broken. This class is so busted. All these minions, ranged attacks, like, dude, I ain't dying. No way. IRL Mongols took the island very easily. Oh, okay. I had no idea. But anyways. Have a good day playing your games, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Same lunch time, same lunch place. Peace.